Hey, hey, hey. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, blood. Oi, God.
Had to be
Sorry,
done.
man.
That was epic still.
That was big still.
That
Had to
was
be
too
done.
much, man.
Hey, Silver, did you put that together, bro?
That's
Yeah,
what I was about
bro.
to say.
That was
5 in the
incredible.
morning, fam. My
That
eyes look like panda,
was
fam.
Yeah, them
incredible.
early morning dedication there, yeah.
Well
Bro,
done,
creativity
Silver.
just
Well
kicked
done.
in. I'm like, you know what? Let me just quickly
Beat was
bam,
cold.
bam, bam.
Everything about it was cold, bro. No, well done, man.
Bro, and
Salute,
that came
salute.
from the heart. You know, that this man, yeah, Akira Toriyama, again, welcome to Terran TV. Everyone in the chat panel was good. Tonight, we're paying tribute to a legend, an all-time legend, the goat of all goats, right? Akira Toriyama. The man has inspired. I would probably say billions. You know that I'll be that brazen. I'll say billions. 'Cause for 4 decades, he's been running the game
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, for long.
from anime, gaming, even Hollywood has been inspired by his works. So we're here
For real.
today to pay tribute to, you know, discuss and talk about how he impacted our lives in it from childhood into adulthood. You get me? And yeah,
Obviously,
man, that trailer, that was from the heart. Like that came from the heart. Like, man, I mean, you saw like Dragon Ball, Chrono Trigger, Dragon Ball Z,
Bad boy game, by the
Dragon
way.
Quest.
Chrono Trigger. Yeah.
So yeah, we're here. We're gonna discuss it. So yeah, we got Taryn here,
Big
big
up,
man
big up.
Taryn. We got D Money.
Big up, big up.
We got SWLP Gaming.
Come on,
Good.
come on.
Big
SWPL
up.
Gaming.
I was gonna mix up as well.
I'm
Let me let it
dyslexic.
wait it
Don't
out
mind
a
me.
minute. Let me wait it out a minute.
And big up Cerebral.
Cerebral
Big
game.
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
Boys back.
And I'm your
That's
host, Silver Ronin,
That's it.
with the freezer little avatar.
For real,
So
man.
yeah,
For real.
what's good, lads? What are you saying? How you
We're
feeling?
back. We're back
Yeah,
with
man,
another
feel
one,
good,
man.
bro. I've been
Good,
looking
man,
forward to
good.
this, mate.
Yeah. So, where do we start from? Where?
Well, I want to say a little something quickly, yeah, in regards
Go
to
ahead.
Akira Toriyama, yeah, because how he inspired me in my life, yeah, is obviously Silver, you know already, because me and you went to the same college, yeah.
Mhm.
I used to love drawing like anime and manga, yeah, just like yourself, yeah. And he inspired me from a young age, man. Obviously from Dragon Ball Z times and all that growing up, you know what I'm saying? So that's sort of the drawings, the 90s drawings, you know.
Mhm.
He inspired me a lot in it to draw and stuff. So, because I got a lot of my drawings, and I did do a lot of my drawings based off of Dragon Ball. Do you know what I mean? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, that sort of stuff. So,
Yep.
yeah, man, he inspired me in that sense. Still, I know obviously there's a lot of things he's done, but his drawing style, shall I say, his art style is what drew me in it from a young age. So, yeah, man, he inspired me a lot, like in regards to like the artistic side of things, rather than like obviously games and all that sort of stuff. So, you know what I mean.
Definitely. Let's go to D. What about you?
You know what? I never knew nothing about anime until Dragon Ball. And I can't lie, he's the reason that I got into anime in the first place. Like I don't really know him too well, and I don't know all the animes he's created, but all I know is that he gave me Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying to you? And that alone is enough for man. Do you know what I'm saying to you? All the moments you guys saw in that intro, I lived it, I was there. I remember it live when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying to you? He gave me those memories. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So, yeah, man, it's like, I feel like, even though he's gone, I feel like Dragon Ball and any other anime that he created will live on for a long time.
Live on. Yeah, 100%.
Definitely live on. I don't think any other anime that will come in the future will ever compare.
Nowhere
I'm
near.
saying to you, especially with the drawings, like you said, Terry, the drawings are just classics.
Yeah.
You know, like it can never be replicated at all.
Because it doesn't really matter how many drawings they did after the proper HD versions of these drawings, the old school drawings, like the Ocean Dub and them sort of times. Nothing compares, man. I love
Nothing compares.
Yeah, but it's there now. Nah, man. I like them drawings. Goku with the big ears. Do you know what I mean? I like that. You know what I mean? I like that sort of style, man. So, yeah.
100%, man.
His artwork will definitely live on, man. 100%.
100%.
SW. I'm just gonna say SW. I don't want to be dyslexic again.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
I don't know where LP came from. I'm like LP.
No, but I did that as well. I did that as well.
Do you know what? It's a mouthful, man.
No, it's not that.
But you know, I've been into anime before I knew what anime even was. I remember back in the old days. I'm an old boy. Like I'm 42 now, so I started watching. Yeah, I started watching it when it was called manga. When we used to watch 3x3 Eyes on the TV, the Ninja Scroll, and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Scroll.
And I was into it from then. You know, I picked up drawing much like you guys. And I remember, I think it was just as I was coming up to the end of year 7, one of my boys who used to live in Hong Kong, he came over and he brought a videotape. No, he brought a card into school. It was a card with some dude. Now I know it was Vegeta in it because I remember the armor and all of that and the Saiyan armor and the yellow hair. And I was like, what is that? He's like, Dragon Balls. Do you not know of it? I was like, no, never seen it. He was like, I got something for you. Came in the next day. He brought a VHS videotape. I took it back. I put it in. Instant Frieza saga in it, like so. It skipped all the way past Namek. I started Dragon Ball from Frieza saga. I remember, and I was like, "Who's this dude with the tail?" And he was giving Vegeta the beatdowns, and that's where it started for me, man. I was inspired since then. You know, and then obviously, like many of you, fast forward now, and you know, we get to see it on Toonami. We got to see Cell Saga. You know what I mean? I even dumped a couple gal for Cell Saga, bro. That's how deep I was. Yeah, like, I'm not missing. No, I'm gonna come and hang out with me.
Akira has that effect, man. Akira has that effect.
What, Cell? You mad? Nah, I'm not missing that. You get me? So, and you know, like many, you know, loyal fans and followers of Akira, very inspiring. For me, it actually helped me with a lot of my training regimes, and it was funny just watching some of these episodes and how important it is to apply some of these things to your actual training when you're in the gym and stuff, which still are relevant to this day. Super inspiring. I you know, and yeah, there's a lot to be said, but I'll let you guys go, man.
Oh no, we're gonna unpack. Don't worry, we're gonna unpack. Yeah.
One thing I'll touch on as well, it has definitely touched a lot of cultures in terms of like sports as well, because when you go on Instagram, you see a lot of footballers doing celebrations of anime characters, so you can tell that this man has inspired a lot of people. You know what I'm saying to you? It's incredible, man.
That's why I said I don't think it's even millions. I think it's billions, man. Like I think half the planet
is
the planet, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people did a tribute.
Someone and say, "Do you know what Dragon Ball Z is?" They'll turn around and say, "Of course we know what Dragon Ball Z is." What kind of stupid question is that? You know what I'm saying? Even people that don't even like Dragon Ball Z, they've heard of it.
Exactly.
What about you,
Cerebral? Yeah, go on.
Well, you lot all came with all the emotion, boy. So I'm gonna
talk about hearts and getting rid of girls and all that.
And I'm talking about dropping gal and all them. Listen, for me, yeah. Keep it street. Like the way I say it, honestly, what he brought to my table was allowed me, who was a geek as a child, still a geek growing up. You know what I'm saying? It allowed like nowadays, similar to what you man was saying, like, nowadays, if you don't know about anime, it actually makes you the weirdo. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If it weren't for guys like, if it weren't for people like Akira, who set the tone, who stopped, you know what I'm saying? He set the tone for anime. Like obviously, there's a few. I think we name dropped a couple anime. I think SW, you mentioned a few earlier before we just jumped on the stream and that. And obviously we watched a few of those, and you know, even like the Street Fighter manga, all that sort of stuff. Obviously the movie and that, cold, all great. But Dragon Ball Z, when the moment that came out, there was nothing else. There was nothing else.
Right.
There's no other anime that you can say that hit levels the way Dragon Ball did. Like, and I'm talking Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even talking about Dragon Ball because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, I skipped Dragon Ball. It was only until after I watched Dragon Ball.
So did I.
I agree. Same here.
So Dragon Ball Z.
I think we all started from Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z was,
I'm saying like on Toonami and all them and Cartoon Network, you know what I'm saying? All that
Cartoon
stuff.
Network, yeah.
Right, like I swear to you, if it weren't for programs like Dragon Ball Z, I ain't even lie to you, like, I'd have been out on the road, because that was a reason for me to be like, you know, I want to come home. I need to watch the next episode. You know what I'm saying? You know the ones where like you watch the episode the week before and it's next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the narrator. Big up the narrator.
And you're like, bro, I can't wait. And you're like, all right, cool. Then you get home. You know what I'm saying? I think it used to drop on like a Thursday. I think it was something like that. I used to get home with me. I'm talking about my older sister.
Everyone used to leg it back home. Just leg it.
Trust me. Honestly, I used to do the same thing. Like I literally finished school, rush home with a backpack bigger than me, rush back home. Yeah, as you're 7 or whatever it's, rushing home, come through the house. My dad's sitting down watching cricket.
Move, man.
My dad, I need the TV. Like I need the TV. Dragon Ball Z is on. Like he's like, no, I'm not watching no Dragon Ball Z. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I went to my mate's house. Quickly run up the house, super speed.
Yo.
I thought I missed this episode, bro. No time to talk, bro. Sat down, watch it, bro. Mental. Especially Frieza Saga. You needed to watch that. You needed to watch
like, for me, I think honestly, like, and obviously Frieza Saga that's the GOAT saga, really, let's be honest. But it was actually when Vegeta first turned up. Like that original Saiyan saga.
With the Nappa.
With Nappa and all them man dead. That blood.
Yeah, like, that saga was beef.
But I will say though, the Ocean dub was just my favorite of all. Yeah, it was just my favorite, man. Ocean dub.
First of all, big up Amina.
Yeah, big up Amina. Big up the 9 people as well.
She said, "I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, but hearing how much it impacted people's lives is pretty inspiring."
Trust
me. Honestly, watch Dragon Ball. Watch Dragon Ball. Like, if there's ever an anime to watch, like if you don't like anime, that's the one. That's the one that you watch, because that sets the tone. That eases you into it.
You remember that meme, the starter pack meme? Like that's the starter pack.
That's it. So yeah, man. Like I'm not gonna sit there. Like I said, I'm not gonna get all emotional. Blah blah. Like obviously the guy was a goat, but yeah, man. He just allowed the geeks to be cool. That's it. That's for me. That
it's not even the geeks. Like I think both sides came together, like the geeks and the muscleheads. Like they.
This is what I'm saying.
100%.
They enjoyed it.
When I was in year 7, I remember one story. When I started year 7, right? New school, obviously didn't know nobody. Blah blah blah. You get to your class, made friends with a couple people, yeah. And I remember literally the first 2 weeks, the first thing we started doing was like we're talking about anime, we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, and then it actually allowed me. So there was a guy who was year 10, and obviously he, like in my school, it was just obviously similar to your school, like it was just full up of man, so pure goons all over the place. This guy used to take he overheard one of our conversations one time. Us talking about Dragon Ball Z. This guy used to come down from like the Mandem area to come and talk to year 7s talking about Dragon Ball Z, because the rest of the Mandem over from his side didn't talk about it, innit? So that's how I made friends with some of them, man. Like these are the older, obviously. Whenever
like the height difference from year 7 to year 10, like these were like grown men, fam. You're like,
basketball players, fam. Trust me.
Yeah, so,
I'm like, this big man's talking to me about Dragon Ball Z. Like, what is happening here?
Like, ask D-Money. It was only up until I was like 17 when I actually started growing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, what was I was a midget in it then. I was
man. Because I remember I was taller than you for a good few years. Now he's shut up, bro.
I was like, real talk. I was like 4'11", 5 foot, like up until like year 11. Like I was a midget.
And then you had these like big mans like saying, "Yo, you watching Dragon Ball Z?"
Yeah, like mad. Did you watch episode? Did you watch Namek episode? And I'm sitting there thinking, what? Like these grown, big old, like I can touch the rim of the basketball.
The rim of the basketball. Yeah. I know them ones.
I'm saying, and I'm out here like needing a boost up and that just to grab cereal and that. I'm saying, he used to come and chat to me. I'm saying, so yeah, man. Like,
you're right, bro.
It built a community. It brought people together for real.
100%, man.
Also, big up Alucard all night long. SWPL Gaming got me onto Dragon Ball Z. and I'll start with Ocean Dub Frieza Saga as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
Ocean
Yes.
Dub. Come on,
Ocean
he
Dub,
knows.
blood, big
He
thing.
knows.
Mhm.
Vegeta Ocean Dub all day long, fam. He
Mm.
was cold.
Loved his
Yeah,
voice,
he was
man. His
cold.
voice in Ocean Dub is the best
He
voice
was.
over.
Do you know what? I've had arguments with people over this because everyone's like, "Nah, Christopher Sabat's the best" or whatever. And I'm like,
Nah.
"Look, he's good. He's good for Vegeta for now."
Mm.
But back
Mm.
then, when younger Vegeta, it was all about that. What's his name?
Yeah, he's
Brian.
raw, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Sutton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was right. Yeah, there's the guy before. It was the guy, don't get me wrong. Again, Christopher Sabat, legend, isn't it? But
Oh yeah,
hey,
absolutely. I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah,
But the other guy, Brian, I can't remember his name now. Brian something.
Yeah, I need
He
to
was-
let me check. But yeah,
Bruv, he was cold, bro. He was literally cold. It's over 9,000.
Over
Cold,
9,000.
bro. Cold.
because do you remember? Because they had two of them in it. They had when
Yeah.
Christopher Sabat did his, he said it's over 8,000. And
Yeah,
the
that's
original
right, that's
version Before the Ocean Dub before that one was
Over 9,000. Yeah.
over 9,000. Yeah.
I love how like 9,000 just killed off Scouters since then. It never came back.
You get me?
It blew up. That was it. 9,000.
It's done.
Yeah, that's mental.
Do you know what's crazy, guys? Yeah, when we were talking about the voiceovers, one of my DBZ downloads, yeah, it has like a Ocean Dub voice pack where you can actually use the voiceovers in the later series. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, but it just sounds weird. Like you're not used to hearing it. And I said, nah, I need to turn this off. Like as much as we love the voices, it was only made for that saga.
For that
When you
time.
hear for that time, when you hear it in like the cell, the boost, it's like, nah, I can't, man. Like it just you know what I mean?
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's because it's now changed. We're used to that. But I
We're
think if
used
we
to
were
that,
to have,
yeah.
if we were to have stayed with the Ocean Dub, we would have known no different, bro. That would have been the voice. Do you know what I'm saying? It's only because you've heard the
100%.
latest that you think, oh, nah, that's the voices now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've heard it for so long. That is the voices. You don't hear none of that, the other stuff.
Yeah.
But then
yeah,
again, you know what? Linda Young that done the Frieza voice
Mm.
back in the back in the day. She was cold as well, bro.
Oh, yeah, I thought
Yeah,
Frieza
she
was a
was
woman
very
the whole time. You know when first formed Frieza?
Same.
I'm like, who is this old
Same.
lady ass alien? Like,
Really?
I'm sure most of us
with the
thought
lipstick,
Frieza
like I
was
thought they were wearing
the
lipstick, fam. The whole
Ever-
time.
at the beginning.
I thought Frieza was a bit sus. Let's be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was straight up an old lady.
It was a-
You know, like
Brian Drummond, that's it. Brian
I
Drummond.
thought Frieza was a gal, man. Can't even lie.
Listen, at first, I thought she was a girl. I thought she was just a racist. I thought she was a racist character.
See, when I started watching it, I didn't get to see any of that. I just see him holding up Vegeta and was just giving him the bangs, bruv. Just holding him up. But did he hold him up with his tail?
Punch him in his
Oh,
Tail around the neck.
You know what I mean?
So,
And I just remember seeing this little guy, and he's just like, why do I feel a bit like I feel a bit weird watching this, bruv? Because this dude he looked evil, he looked cold, bruv, but quiet cold until he opened his mouth.
yes.
These times I don't know what they're saying because they're speaking in Chinese or whatever the language
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
So I didn't even know what was going on. All I know is that this guy's getting punched up, bruv. Bad.
And then start. When you first see Vegeta start crying, I'm like, damn, man got broken.
You get me?
That's how cold Frieza was. He made a man cry. Like,
But you know when you're defeated, yeah, when you're crying to your self-proclaimed ultimate rival,
right.
you're begging my man, you know, you're begging my man. I beg you beat him, you know, please, please. I beg you just do it for Saiyans, like we're Saiyans, you know, don't forget that. But 2 episodes before, my man was trying to kill him, like
You're trying to kill my son, fam. My son.
you're trying to kill man's son. You're trying to kill his lineage. I'm saying we went to his planet and tried to blow up his planet, and you're out here begging, man. I beg you, please save
Come on. But you know, that's what I love about Toriyama, right? Like Toriyama made you like this guy's a scumbag here, but then you realize, you know, there's some humanity in him, innit? Like he's a bit human. Like
you got to think like you got to think like the way that he played it was Vegeta was conditioned. He was like basically, and I hate to say it like this, but he was like it's like a house slave type thing, where
or child soldier, like taken.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he was groomed to actually be basically a mini Frieza and take over the way he did. You know what I'm saying? So,
100%.
Now, Toriyama, the thing is, like, even his artwork can reflect like his stories in like his artwork. Obviously, he started off as a goofy manga author, like making like goofy little anime mangas. But then over time, when he's like kind of matured, his artwork matured with him as well as he's getting older. And you could tell like Dragon Ball went from funny haha little monkey boy to Oh, and you remember King Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Early
that's when the game
times.
changed. You're like, oh, we're getting dark here.
But then I thought Dragon Ball was very pervy, man.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was the
That's what it was
Japanese
about.
culture.
It's kind of that
Dirty
gag
boy.
element.
When he was talking about Momo, when he's telling slapping Momo on her ting and telling her, you don't want to see her dirty feet.
Yeah, when Goku slept on Bulma's, I'm like, what is happening here, fam?
And he's sitting there, yeah, man. Or she kept trying to flirt with him, and she kept trying to flirt with him.
She was a bit.
She just wanted the Dragon Balls, bro. Was prepared to do anything to get it.
She was for the
Double meaning in it, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, she was for the streets.
I did want to say something, and I don't know if you guys were, those that are in the Dragon Ball community will know. You guys heard of Geekdom 101?
Yes.
Yeah,
So he was saying about Akira, and he doesn't particularly do interviews, and if he does do them, they were written. So there's a lot of those things that, we over here would definitely have missed. But I wonder what it was like to be someone like him, realizing that there's a point where you realize I'm actually touching the world with my art, and I wonder what that must feel like, because the stain that he's left on this planet, bruv, not many people can do it.
Not many.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true what you're saying.
Like he's on the level of like a Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci, like that kind of level. Like even probably even higher. To be fair.
Yeah, I think with his artwork it stands out. Like, do you know what I love? The fact that the artists that done Naruto, One Piece, they all recognize him as. Oh, he's
bro, he's the king of Shonen Jump. Shonen.
Yeah, he's like the Godfather. Well said. Yeah, he's like the Godfather of the manga, bro. People know him.
There's no anime out there. It doesn't matter how popular they become, how good that the fight scenes are, all of that stuff. Like there's a lot of anime out there right now that's got like the storylines are incredible, crisp, perfect.
Yeah.
He definitely brought that element of. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you, Cerebral.
No, come.
No, I said he definitely brought that element of like soap opera. So if you guys have watched those like Asiatic movies and stuff, they're very long and drawn out. The shows go on for ages. The episodes feel like they're actually hours long, but they're probably only like half an hour. And he definitely brought that into animation for sure. We never saw anything like that over here. Episodes that just went on forever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like real
every episode.
EastEnders, fam.
Some morals involved.
Especially that battle with Frieza, bro. That explosive dynamic that was exploding for some time, bro.
That was the longest 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes,
bro.
5 minutes. It went on for 35 episodes.
This is gonna be one episode at least. This was 5 episodes.
Bro, I remember I was in year 7, and then I saw Super Saiyan Goku in year 8. Bro, it was a whole year.
Because don't forget, you ain't got to remember as well. Yeah, not only did it take all that time for him to beat Frieza, he then defeated Frieza, became normal Goku again. He then helped the rest of the Mandem get off the planet. He then became a Super Saiyan again to destroy Frieza a second time. He then had to go and find a thing for himself, a spaceship himself. And then obviously then in the flashbacks you see all the stuff that he had to do, and when the walls were crumbling and this was crumbling and blah blah blah. Blood, that weren't 5 minutes, bro.
Nah.
He went around the planet at least 2 or 3 times. We took him 5 minutes while defeating Frieza. Nah, that's crazy.
See, and that's when people tell me, "Oh yes, Superman can beat Goku." I'm like, nah, he can't. Man went around the planet twice over in like 1 minute.
He managed to find himself a spaceship, defeat the enemy, and get off the planet all in the same time while becoming becoming Super Saiyan.
And so, the best plot twist, like the fake out, is like we saw he died, didn't it, with the planet when he started screaming, the planet blew up. It's like he's done. He's done out here.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with some people. They told me I had to teleport.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Another thing they said in the chat as well. Yeah, a whole episode to transform into Super Saiyan 3, bro. That's screaming.
That was different.
That screaming
was really
apparently the voice actor, he nearly fainted in the studio.
Yeah. What's his
Because he
name?
was shouting that long.
Oh,
Sean Schimmel.
Sean Schimmel. Yeah.
That Super Saiyan 3
Working on that.
transformation was unexpected as well. I don't think nobody knew what he was doing, fam. Honestly, I didn't know. That was crazy.
You scream for time, bro.
And the maddest thing is that it lasted for about 30 seconds, and then we never saw Super Saiyan 3 again.
Because animation issues in it, like that hair, bro. That hair
Took too
to
long.
animate that hair.
Too long
It's
to animate.
pain.
Yeah, it took too long
It
to
just
animate.
didn't say again. I don't know why it didn't do anything. Like it was pointless. They should have just, I don't know. I think that design there was a flaw.
I
Did
just didn't like the whole eyebrow, like no eyebrow thing, like weird.
Yeah, and he was just like
lumpy.
full on, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Did you
like he
hear?
was swollen.
I was gonna say, did you hear? Yeah, where apparently Toriyama, he always used to forget the story and what he wrote down.
That's one of his negative.
Yeah, like you know
trademarks,
the because the whole situation with Goku and how he came to Earth, he was a baby, yeah, and then all of a sudden he was in the movie. He was like a I don't know how 8 or 9 years old, or whatever.
Yeah.
Patel. And I was like, what's going on? But apparently he was known for
When-
He was a black.
It's weird because I kind of get why that could happen, and it would seem like maybe he didn't follow his own art a lot, because look how many. Remember, most of us caught onto Dragon Ball Z. There was a whole Dragon Ball before that come out. It's quite easy to forget with all of those episodes. Do you know how much pencil he must have used? How much ink on paper, bro? Nobody's remembering all of that.
Yeah, as an illustrator, trust me, your hands hurt, your brain is tired. You're like, I can't remember what I did 2 years ago, let alone 10 years ago, whatever.
Street Boy, what are you gonna say?
Huh?
Or
I
you
can't
gonna say
remember.
something? Sorry.
No.
You forgot as well. You forgot as well.
Yeah, I forgot.
He's
I'm having an Akira moment. I'm having an Akira moment.
He's
I remember because I was so hooked on it. What I used to do is after school now, I'd fly up to Chinatown, and there used to be a place called CD News, and that's when I started buying up the VCDs, you know, like the video CDs, and I bought a pair of these movies. So I saw Super Saiyan. I think I saw Fusion long before that come out over here.
That's what I was gonna say, you know. That's what I was gonna say, you know. We didn't really have internet back in them days, not properly anyway. Yeah, we only just about got internet. Yeah, and if you think about it logically, the Japanese were well in front of us.
Yeah.
How did that not get leaked over here, bro? Like properly get leaked over here. I didn't know about no Super Saiyan until it came out.
Can I just say one thing, right? Can I just say one thing?
Go on.
Big up and shout out to the South American community in South America, because without them, we wouldn't have gotten Dragon Ball Z in the West, because they were carrying the torch in the 90s, bro. Way before us.
They were on it, yeah.
It was on Portuguese TV first, no?
Portuguese, because it was in
Portuguese
Brazil.
TV, yeah. Because I remember I remember when it came out. If you were like one of the people that had internet at the time, obviously enough of us didn't. But you could there was a Portuguese version, and that's where it had all the swearing and explicit. It was like it was semi-explicit, innit? And it actually had like all the blood.
They had the real
that swearing, like they were putting their fingers up and cussing each other out and like saying like your mum and all them things there. Like.
Your mum, you know. Big up Reese TV as well in the building, man.
Big up, salute.
Big up.
It was.
Big up.
I was starting to get confused as well, because again in Chinatown, and then I see other shows, and I'm looking at the art, and I'm like, Dragon Quest. This art looks like Dragon Ball.
Right.
These times I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just going to show just how many projects that Akira was involved in.
Yeah. See, we got on Dragon Ball Z late, right? But bro, Chrono Trigger came out in like 94.
Yeah.
On the Super Nintendo. Like, how many of you have played Chrono Trigger before 2000?
But this is what I'm saying. That you wouldn't have known about it.
And unless you saw the box art of the game, you'd never have known.
Right. Yeah. Because I never seen it, because I remember only Star Fox and Mario and them lot. I've never seen Chrono Trigger in a store, in a friends, families, households, none of it. And then what? And then I found out years later, it's like, this is one of the sickest RPGs of all time. So sick. And even the animation, like, bro, Toriyama was way ahead of everyone. The animation. Way ahead.
He was also inspired by a lot of shows as well. Do you know what I mean? Like the
Mhm.
Terminators. I'm sure that those
Mhm.
sort of things, he saw those elements and incorporated them in his way, and it was still original.
Mhm.
Original ideas.
And let's not forget, Dragon Ball Z was inspired by the Monkey King, the mythology of the Monkey King.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
With
Yeah.
the staff, the Nimbus cloud,
Nimbus. and all
Goku
them things
himself.
there,
Yeah.
Like people don't know that. Like
That's like Wukong, innit? You know the new game they brought out. That's
Right.
like,
Yeah. It's
Black
basically-
Myth Wukong.
I think it's
this
called
one.
Son Goku in that game too. Son Goku.
Yeah.
Son
Son
Goku,
Goku, because Goku is, if I remember correctly, in terms of like the translation, it's like it means Monkey King or something like that. Something
Right.
in those words, whatever. So every time, even in Naruto, you know, one of the beasts
Oh yeah,
is a
the
monkey,
beast, yeah.
and his name is
Yeah,
also
yeah,
Son
it's
Goku.
Son
Son
Goku, yeah.
Goku, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, bro, I'm telling you, this man, everyone has
He
been
touched a
affected.
lot of souls, bruv.
Yeah,
Mad.
Big up Alucard. Alucard said, Akira Toriyama forgot about launch. Remember? Oh yeah, blonde girl.
Launch,
from
yeah,
Dragon Ball.
launch. She could
I think that was
split,
Bulma
You
sister,
know,
right?
you know,
Yeah.
split personality, gal.
Yeah.
you know what Son
Yeah.
Goku means in Japanese translation? Son
is it?
Wukong,
Mm.
the Monkey King. Yeah, you're right.
The
It's the
Monkey,
Monkey
yeah,
King,
Son
isn't it? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
Son Wukong, the Monkey King. That's what it means. Yeah,
The
Wow,
stick,
it's mad.
the cloud. Yeah, it's all from that.
That's
Yeah.
amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing.
Journey to the West, Monkey Magic. There you go, Alucard.
So Monkey Magic, that's the one.
Yeah, I remember watching
remember-
that
I can't
old
remember
school
what it was
show
called.
back in the day.
Oh,
My dad had made me watch that. You know, he had all the flipping. He bought all the box sets recently as well.
Mad.
but you
He
see
had
how
me sit down and
you
watch
see how
that.
Akira's so sick. Yeah, he turned an old legend that no one cared about into the
So,
biggest
so,
IP on the
yeah,
planet.
Mhm.
Mental, innit?
I know.
Crazy.
Mental. I'm telling you. Pure inspiration, man, that guy.
Speaking of IPs, yeah, let me show you his works, yeah, like a little rundown. Because boy, his Wikipedia is stupid.
Let's see it.
It is stupid. All right, let me share it. Hang on. Where's the share? There we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah,
The hell, you went back to when?
we're going back to 1977, fam. Manga.
Fucking hell.
Bloody hell. 77, fam.
1977 to 2024.
As you can-
Mad
yeah, and
thing,
then-
bruv.
All these works, yeah, like some of these you will never hear about. Tomato, highlight, blah blah, until you get to what is it, Dr. Slump? I believe that's like his Dragon Ball. There you go, Dragon Ball, 1984.
84,
Dragon Ball.
yeah.
84, fam.
You even got a picture of it. Highlight over it?
Yeah, you
know,
can hover over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's on before that?
Akira Toriyama manga theater.
That's the manga thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it was like a collections thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then
And
obviously
a lot of it all looks
around-
like Dragon Ball, to be honest, isn't it? Most of the
I mean, because he has the distinct
It's just
style.
the sit. Yeah, he had that
style,
style.
yeah.
Toriyama. Okay, so that's Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, Sandland. Apparently,
Yeah, I remember that.
this one's a hit, like it's like a
Sandland.
hidden gem. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sandland,
like
2000.
the demon boy or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah. And then what else I mean, and then Dragon Ball Super, obviously. Even though what was in that original concept and story? So yeah, he basically gave the outline to Terran. What's his name again?
Toyotaru.
Toriyama.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Toyotaru, so yeah.
And then you got his obviously art books, like his collection of work, anime. Crusher Joe. Who the hell is Crusher Joe? Let's look at it. What is that?
I see
That's
that.
really
still.
old.
That's
Yeah.
old. That's old style, yeah.
School, yeah. And then
1983.
imagination, science. No, you can tell the artwork is like kicking in at that point.
Yeah,
like-
it's hella.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So okay, so the thing with GT, right? People said, oh, he was not part of it.
He was.
But yeah,
He
he
was.
was. Character design, title.
He
and
probably
Well,
wasn't too
he-
involved in the story.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
involved in the story, but they obviously he owns the rights to it, so they have to involve him. But he didn't play a major role in it in terms of
But he's still the character
they
design.
wanted to take it. And
So,
all that
so,
sort of
so,
stuff, yeah.
so can we say he designed Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah, he did. He clearly did. Look,
Yeah, he
character
did.
design.
That's sick.
Character design,
think-
title, and logo.
Super Saiyan 4 he may have designed, but I don't think because if I remember correctly, he came out and said that he didn't like the whole how
Yeah.
Vegeta became Super Saiyan 4 malarkey and
Oh,
all that
I
stuff.
agree.
Yeah, he said that he wasn't part of that. He said he weren't part of that. So
To be fair, yeah, that was like a little cheat code, man. That was a bit weird.
yeah, I hated that. That was I hate.
But
that
look,
so
most
much.
everything you see, look, character design. He
Yep.
does most of the characters, isn't it?
Yep. And we go back to video game. Look, you know what? Okay, here we go.
Chrono
Dragon
Trigger.
Quest.
Dragon Quest,
Quest,
yeah. I had that, I had that game, Dragon Quest.
Bro,
I had the one.
wi-
Yeah, I had
without
quite a few of them.
without Dragon Quest, yeah, we would not have Final Fantasy, Tales,
Yep.
all these JRPGs would not exist
Mm.
without Dragon Quest. And he played a big part because that character design here,
Yep.
that's what
No,
people
innit?
love. Like they love the artwork. They're like, what is that?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
And that's how you know, also, guys. Yeah, that's how you know that was a really good game, because look how 1986 to 2024 is still going to this
It's
day,
still-
bro.
Bro, I'm
Dragon
buying the
Quest.
new one, number 12. I'm buying it.
Yeah, I think I might have to draw for that still.
Mm.
And then he made one of the
Chrono
greatest games of all time. Yeah,
Get me.
come on.
Chrono Trigger was cold.
Look, you can tell that's his artwork. Look, that looks like Gohan, fam. That little red-headed guy. I thought that was Gohan the first time I saw him. Like,
Yeah, it tricked
Who-
me back
who
then
is
as
this
well.
red
I was like,
Super
rah,
Saiyan, fam?"
this is going on.
Mm.
That's what
and I
that's
thought that was
probably
Bulma as well. I'm like, why is Bulma blonde?
Yeah.
probably where they got that idea for Super Saiyan God.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's a good eye.
True say it's a good like. Oh, Tobal No 1. I had that as well, and Tobal No 2.
Yeah, I had Turbo.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
had,
but I had
Turbo.
that game, bro.
I had Turbo.
I had,
as well.
I had this game, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
look-
they used to run funky, bro.
Actually, yeah, that looks.
I
Yeah,
had
look
this
at
game.
that.
It wasn't a
had
great
this-
game. It
Look
wasn't a
at
great
that.
game, but yeah, I had Turbo 1. I had Turbo 1.
I had Tobal
Why-
1 as well. Yeah, they had him on the front,
No,
like,
it
running
is.
towards the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because you
had
get
that
it. You
still.
know, when you what is it? There's they used to there was a remember when you get the PlayStation sometimes and they give you that CD when it has like demos and this.
Oh, the
Yeah,
magazine.
Yeah, the
yeah.
demo discs. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had that. I had that.
Square.
Bro, I had that
Enix,
game.
yeah.
You're running through some sort of like cave, not even a cave, but like some. Bro, I had the game, bro. It's cold.
I
Just-
think I
Which
might
is
have to. I
weird.
think I might have to pick that up.
Mm.
You don't want it, bro. You don't want
And
it.
look,
Turbo
he,
No 1.
and that's another game he worked with Square Enix as well. Like
Yeah.
he worked with, not Squaresoft back then. Squaresoft. Another
Blue
hidden-
Dragon.
hidden
I don't
gem.
think. I don't think
Hidden
I
Yeah,
ever
gem.
played
Blue
it.
Dragon.
play
They
this?
got a game. Yeah.
That was Akira Toriyama and Sakaguchi from FF
Okay.
on the 360. Yeah, look, the Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You
And
can
then
always
what
tell because look at the hair of the characters. They're just
Yeah,
so
it's obvious.
Dragon
It's so obvious, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah. Looks like a little Gohan as well. They all look like little Gohans, man.
Ball. Yeah.
It's just that
Fighters.
that's
He made
that-
Android 21. Android
Jump
21.
Force. But yeah, it's got Dragon Ball in it, that's why. I
Yeah.
never played this game, you know that? I never played this
Horrible.
game.
Don't
I
do it.
remember I got that.
Is it
Was
bad?
it on the DS first or was it on the Game Boy? Game Boy.
Oh no,
Advance?
SW. The DS one's called Jump Stars, which was
Jump Stars. Yeah.
Stars,
And then I think I ended up getting it on the DS a little while later.
Great game. But the Jump Force was on the PS4. Horrible.
Mm.
Oh, was
Horrible
it not
game.
good?
Bro, they made Goku look at realistic Goku. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
It looks horrible, man. It's like don't make these animes realistic. Don't do it. Stay away. Man had a big ass head, fam. I'm like, but yeah, come on.
Yeah, Kakarot was good, man. I like that game.
Mhm.
I enjoyed it.
Who the hell is Bonyu? Is that a character? Design the character Bonyu.
Bonyu is like I think that's the Captain Ginyu. You know, Captain Ginyu, the Ginyu Force girl. You know, look like Jace,
Yeah,
but
Okay.
the girl version of Jace.
yeah, the short little round thing, the orange
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
That's
this
the
man
one.
worked with Sakaguchi 3 games in a row. That's sick. I think these mans are like best friends, man. FF and Dragon Ball.
Yeah, man.
But as I
Yeah,
say, he's
yeah,
like his Wall of Fame, but he's got so much things and
Crazy.
so much
Yeah.
content. that he's done
Credentials
here.
is mad.
Yeah, he's referencing
Yeah.
the joke.
I mean, admittedly, like most of us don't know a lot of the stuff in it because like it's mostly Japanese, didn't cross over. But one of his his best of the best, we know that. We know. Yeah. So yeah, man, like big. Okay, and then now I'll show you his artwork because his artwork is
His
stupid,
his artwork is ridiculous, man.
and he actually
yeah.
inspired me to be an artist too. I can't.
But this is what I mean. When I was at college, you remember me still when I was at college,
Yep.
bro. But I used to love anime and all that sort of stuff, drawing it, and bro, that's how I met Silver. Really, we got into conversation with due to anime and that. Do you know what I mean? Because you used to draw it as well in it, Silver. Wow.
Terrence saw my artwork. He's like,
Nah, I was like,
you
this
know
guy.
about Dragon Ball? I'm like, of course, come on, man. Like,
I was like, yo, this guy's my new best friend. You know the ones.
Jordan.
Man said,
Listen,
yeah, come
Jordan.
over, man. Let's play some games together. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this guy knows his stuff, blood.
D, I remember you used to draw the artwork as well.
Yeah, I remember I had like a, how did I used to do it? So I had like a play. So I basically used to create my own DBZ
Stories and stuff.
stories. So I
Yeah.
had like a piece of paper, I drew like like 6 boxes of squares, and I'd actually like draw like the action and what it was. And I actually had like speech bubbles of them saying stuff to each other. It was actually creative. I don't even know what happened to that, but it was actually very, very creative. I don't know.
Them inspirations there. Wait, let me show you, man, something quick.
All right, go on. Let's
Get
go.
the artwork up as well, Silver, while you still can.
Yeah, I'll zoom
It was
into
one of them weeks where man got inspired still.
Okay.
Oh, see? Cold.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
That
Them
is a
ones
cool
there.
picture, man.
That is a nice picture right there, man.
yeah.
Cold. But yeah, man, that was what it's about, bruv. Like just the artwork was.
You know what I used to do? Yeah, back when I was in year 7, so I used to go to like my local internet cafe, right? Because I had no internet at home.
We all did that.
I think we all did that, yeah.
Hey, don't worry about that, bro. We all did that.
£1 an hour, you get me?
Yeah.
Boss man, come on, man. 1 more hour, man. 1 more hour.
Do you man ever remember a website called the blackgoku.com?
Yes, it had all the pictures. DA
Yes.
Black Goku.
It was episodes on there as well, you know.
DA
Yeah.
Black Goku.
It was-
I remember
That
that.
was one of the sites I used to use to watch episodes.
Yeah, man, that was
Yeah.
gosh, what was that? What, 96 or something like that?
Yeah.
97 or
'Cause
something.
I think that was the one. That was the one that I watched in.
I mean, assuming.
Needless to say,
Allow us, Amina.
Hey, listen, that's the
Yeah.
golden
You're
age,
ready.
man.
You're
You'll get
ready.
this. You'll
the
get there
90s
one
is
day,
the
man.
golden years, man.
Yeah,
No,
trust
that
me.
is-
You missed out, boy.
Don't hate. We had a good time.
These the millennium babies, 2000 upwards, man. I know what they're talking about, lad.
You weren't about during that time when we had
That's
to.
it.
When I was there,
Enjoy your just little enemies, like these little easy kai stuff. Like
All being born into Peppa Pig and them things there, bro. Fuck that.
you man out here that doing Peppa Pigs and Cocoa Melon right now. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's what I'm talking about, man.
I don't know about real
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
We never had none of that learning
Caillou and
stuff.
them, man.
Caillou,
No, we never had learning stuff. We were on Street Fighter from the age of 3.
That's it. There were no Minecraft and all that sort of stuff over here, blood.
Read the manga book. Read the manga script. Yeah, that was it.
yeah, we're coming for the youngins. You youngins need to step up, man. Step up. You get me? Where's your Akira Toriyama?
Yeah, blood.
Yeah.
Even on soft. Young bucks are soft.
Nah, bro. I used to go to internet cafe, right? So I used to print out. I think it's from that site. What was it called? Black Goku. What was it called again?
Yeah, DA Black Goku.
The Black
I remember.
Goku.com, I
Bro,
remember it.
I used to just pick out the image and just print it out. Just saying this and that. And what I'll do is like I'll print out the image and then get a blank piece of paper and literally try to copy the style. Like wasn't even tracing, like literally look and draw. And
So, but you're
like,
deep.
bit by bit.
So you're trying to tell me you went to the internet cafe to run up all their color print, bro?
Bro, I
Man,
cleaned
he's
them
not
out.
taking blood.
Clean.
Yeah, but you know that
No,
that
no,
deep down that money won't cover in their print, bro. No
So I used
way.
to make my mom in. I used to like, all right, give me £5 because I used to clean out the color printing fam. Because it was 10p for the black and white and 25p for the color. Bro, them 25p's were adding up, man. They just kept adding up more and more.
That's it, £5 on print, fam. That's
No,
fucking
but-
hype, by the way.
You know,
And then I
it's
guess that led me
crazy.
to meet you, bro. I went to college thanks to that 25p £5 bullshit. Bro, remember when I came to college, right? My interview to start.
We all with that. We all with that. Yeah, to show the artwork.
You remember Jim Jack in it, our tutor?
Yeah.
He was my interviewer. He's like, "So what do you have for me?" I'm like, "Bro, I only got 2 images for you. I got a Supersonic and a Super Saiyan Goku. That is it." Like, you know what? Yeah, like man's will carry like big portfolios, like folders in it.
Yeah, proper.
I only had to go Super Saiyan Goku and Supersonic. He looked at my work. He's like, "You know what? Yeah, you're in." That was
You
it.
get me?
But you know what, guys? I kid you not. Yeah, Silver was. Well, I don't know if he still is, but he's a cold artist, man. He was proper good, man. I can't even lie. You know,
Bro,
what I'm
I
saying?
sacrificed social life for drawing.
Oh,
draw. And it's because that man, Akira Toriyama, like
Yeah, big up.
his artwork here is like it's simple, but at the same time it's like sharp and a little bit more complex. I'm like, I love it.
Yeah.
But bro, do you remember? See, like Cell Saga.
Yep.
That level of artwork, like the way the muscles were very sharp.
Yeah.
The way the hairs were.
Yeah,
everything looked
to
clean.
levels.
Clean.
That was
Clean artwork.
Very
personally,
Mhm.
that was I think that was the peak
Yes.
kind of anime drawing form before everything became kind of a little bit more computerized.
Right.
Yeah.
Amen.
Then like that part, that was peak drawing. Like to get the way there was one part. I think it's the scene when he first becomes Perfect Cell and he's trying out his body and he's doing the jabs and he's doing the quick jabs.
Yeah.
The amount of drawing they had to do.
Bruv.
Like man was doing like 20-30 jabs to get that. Crazy.
I agree with Cerebral. Like that was for me. That is like Toriyama as like literally Super Saiyan God level. Like peak.
Yeah. Like he that was levels. That was levels.
Yeah, proper.
And I'll show you right now. So I've got his whole. All right, let me show the screen. Hang on. Yeah. Boom. Toriyama's artwork here. Look, detail. Akira Toriyama, Japan, etc., etc. Here we go. Chrono Trigger.
Look at it.
Look how clean that looks.
It's
Man.
cold. That's cold.
Clean.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Look, Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah, very nice, man. Very nice.
A classic drawing as well. That his style is very because
I like his style, man. They should have carried it. You know what? They should have left his style like that, bruv.
Yeah, because a lot of anime.
Wait, what's her name again? Is it Arai or Ariel? What's her name?
Araya.
Arali or something. She's a skank, bruv.
She is a skank.
She's a skank, bruv. She is so stupid. OP.
She's a troll.
But how is she so powerful? Didn't she one punch someone? I can't remember.
One, she's a gag character, and two, she's just like the most powerful robot ever. Androids would have been quaking in their boots, bruv, if they met her, bruv.
I think Cell would be quaking too.
Yeah, they'd all be shook, bruv. They'll be shook. Look what she did to Vegeta, bruv.
For real.
Didn't she one bang Vegeta, bro?
Yeah,
one bang.
Boom.
But stop from it. Look at Frieza, bro.
Cold.
Look at that artwork. Look at that artwork. For Frieza.
Yes, I'm saying that the fact is a lot of anime, obviously. Well, most of anime, like the foundation is it's mostly based off of cats, isn't it?
Right.
Like his style was a little bit like it weren't really like you don't see that's not cat eyes.
Like like the Trump.
If you go back to that Freezer picture,
sure.
I would love to know what inspired him. Did he go to hell, bruv? To fit that? Because that's a monstrosity, you know.
You know what? The funny thing is,
bruv.
The funny thing is, SW, yeah, that there, he was only small, Frieza, but he looks so fucking scary, bro.
Yes,
like, if you look at him, he looks like you wouldn't want to mess with that.
Bro, I thought it was an old lady. I thought this legit was an old lady because of the voice, the wrinkles,
his eyes, everything about him. He looks sinister,
an
bro.
old evil lady, yeah. And what is with Toriyama's artwork here? It looks simple, but you know what makes it more complicated and more fleshed out? It's like these little lines. See these little scratches here? That adds so much to the texture.
It's so detailed. Like the people, like you don't really like. Obviously, you guys will know because you don't all draw. Right. But like from the outside of like, I can't draw. Me and drawing don't go together, innit? But I noticed those things. Even like when they start fighting and they go from face to just like little scratches here.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. Like that little additional, just that little tip. That's it. One little line. Whole face.
And you know, any villain that has those box ears, you know, it's a boss.
Yeah.
It's a boss.
No, that.
Yeah, these ears are mad.
Yeah, but this is what this is what I'm trying to say though. The ears, what made like you remember when Goku in Dragon Ball Z in the Saiyan saga.
Yep.
These were massive, bro. But it just made him look. Yeah. You know what I mean? It looked good, bro.
Even the dragon looked kind of goofy back then in Dragon Ball. Look at him. This goofy ass dragon.
Yeah.
That was Shenron, by the way. Like,
Yeah, different, innit?
Grew with the times.
oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that,
that drawing,
that
that
there.
drawing.
That's sick, innit? It's got like
Yeah.
metal
Look at-
slug
look at
looking vibes, innit?
With a gun
Yeah.
detail, fam.
Yeah.
Metal Slug, yeah.
Oi, this is my favorite.
The dude, yeah.
That's
Poor
the
guy,
one.
but he didn't stand a
Unlike
chance, man.
Trunks.
Yeah, unlucky
Yeah,
son.
Trunks.
This
Yeah,
is
this
the
picture's
iconic
cold.
image.
That picture's so
Kamehameha.
cold, bro.
I remember that picture. I actually printed off that picture, blood.
Yeah,
I
I
need
remember,
to
I remember
know.
you
I
printed off
need
this
to
picture.
know when.
You
Is
remember
it-
it, innit?
Yeah, I
wanna know
remember this
when
one. This
this
is one of the
image
first
came
ones I
out.
remember seeing you draw.
Exactly.
I want to know when
Yeah.
this image came out. Because do you remember when Super Street Fighter came out and then Ryu did the Fireboy? It looked like
Oh
that.
yeah,
The
opener.
Yeah.
the opening Ryu in the game. Is that what you're talking about? When he does
Mm.
the Hadouken.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Like which one came first? Yeah, that's a good question. Was it this or Ryu? I wonder.
Maybe Ryu.
Well, Street Fighter came. I think Street Fighter came out before.
But yeah, Street Fighter definitely came out first. But that
Yeah,
image,
yeah.
look at the
So-
Cell's my guy.
Oi,
This
this
is
guy
terrible.
here.
Oh, Soul looks cold. Soul looks
Yeah.
cold.
So
He
very
like.
fast.
I'm always like tossed between him and Frieza. Like they were the best of the best.
The thing is, it looks like Frieza was underneath that mask. Because if you look at it, he's got that same
Yeah.
lines.
He's got his
But that was the
innit?
point. That was the point
Wow.
because he obviously had all their cells in it, so he had
Yeah.
he had that element. He had that element.
Ooh.
Right.
Imagine if he had boost cells inside of him, bro.
Ooh.
It
Imagine-
would have
that's
been
it.
like so.
I'm saying.
Oi.
But for me, blood, this guy, yeah, this version of Cell, this guy is
Nightmare.
such a-
He
Stuff
freaked
like
me out. I
that,
can't
man,
lie.
bro.
he's a rodent, blood. He's a rodent.
disgusting. He's
He's
disgusting.
just a rodent, but like the guy
Bottom
just going like this, yeah, proper bottom feeder, like
sucking off these humans, blood. The way he just
honestly.
I'm never. Yeah, no.
Just
He was
cold,
like- he-
isn't it?
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
was like you know when you see on when you're watching the news and you see this is where this guy came when he attacked this old lady and it's like in some dark alleyway, like you can see
Right.
this guy, like this is an alleyway thief, 100% this alleyway thief.
Bro, I
Just a-
can't
just a
lie.
bottom
Yeah,
feeder,
I think he was like the closest. To, like, if Dragon Ball Z went horror, he was the closest.
Yeah,
element to that.
he left
Yeah,
them vibes
man.
still, man,
100%.
because he was coming out of the dark and just sucking people out of their clothes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
He was a
You could actually
arsehole,
Crazy.
Menacing, man.
honestly,
Sucking the life out of people and that.
He was actually a
Simple.
menace. Man, them just trying to do their shopping and just getting a whole soul
For
sucked
real.
out, man.
That's what I'm saying. The
picture
inspiration
that's
that
cold.
Akira had for
Yeah.
these characters, man, is just different, man.
Look at
Classy,
Vegeta hating us.
No, but this one was really good. I like this one still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
The intro, Dragon Ball Z.
Intro, yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
Man said Marlboro fan.
Oh,
Look
that's
at
cold.
Gohan. Yeah.
That's cold.
Oi, who's this guy again? A
The
General
Kai,
General
Kai.
Yeah,
yeah.
Tao.
Right, Tao, sorry.
Tao,
Oh,
yeah, General
Tao,
Tao.
Tao,
that's
Tao.
it.
Tao, yeah.
Mm.
No, he
Bad
was wearing
man.
pink when he wore pink.
Bad man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bad man.
Jeez, still.
Yeah. Nah, man can't tell me Superman's gonna beat Goku. Look, this is the real Superman right here. Look at him. I got
The
you.
original. You know what I'm saying?
Fam. Yeah. Oi, yo, I just love the artwork, man. It's so simple.
Yeah, so cool, man.
Oh yeah, let's get to the Super Saiyans. Where are they? Where are they? Oh yeah, GT. Man, might as well hate on GT, but I'll back it. I love it.
I'm back it too,
I
G.
know you
I'm
love
back
it, I know
it
you
to a
love
certain
it.
extent.
Yeah, man. I like the artwork. Though. I like this art still. I can't.
Come on, man.
I can't lie
GT,
about that,
like the moment they were like, yeah, Goku's small and all that, I just still want none of that.
Bro,
man.
come
Yeah,
on,
but you
Marcus,
man, you know
get
they do Dragon Ball Diamond's gonna be the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I thought it was supposed to be based on Vegeta. I don't understand. There was a,
No,
there was
no,
a-
the whole cast gonna be like little kids. Everyone.
Yeah, and
yeah,
apparently
yeah.
this happened straight after the Buu saga and before Super. You know that, right?
So
This
they
is
have
based after
that what they're saying?
Buu. That's what they said. It's based after Buu before
Yes,
Dragon Ball
you're right.
Super.
So
Yeah,
what
so
is
it's
it?
basically GT. Yeah, 'cause that's
So
This is exactly basically this is GT remastered.
right.
so then what is it? A case of all right? They're trying to maybe the Dragon Balls are screwed up, so they got to try and find a way to get back to their original
That's
size.
exactly
No,
what it is.
or what
So-
are they? Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. I was
So
gonna
instead
say
of Goku
it's-
turning
That
into kid,
picture's bad.
everybody's
This
turning
picture's
into
my
kid.
favorite.
kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was cold.
Mhm.
That picture's cold, bro.
You monkey.
That's a cold pick.
Hey, I don't care what anybody says. He's racist, bro. I don't care
Racist,
what
bro.
anyone says.
Freeze is my favorite
man.
race. Like I'm like,
He
this guy is
don't
a
have a
cold
bar. He
blooded.
don't have a bar.
He just don't care, you know, and he just blood.
And he tells the truth, you know.
Just
Never
straight
lies,
up.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's
doesn't.
straight. He's honest. He was honest from the get go, and that's, you know, I respect him for that. Cause people them would have been like, no, you know, I'm not racist, but you know, they're monkeys. But this guy's like, nah, I hate you, man. Like, I hate you.
But can you blame him though? Can you blame him? Because these guys were savage. He's saying
Them
they
man,
were
them
savage.
man, it's Goku, bro. Goku terrorized him, bro.
You know what? It's a good thing you never see Frieza meet
No,
Mr.
they won't
Popo, blood, because I would have hated him.
And that subject there,
Because
is just,
you don't
it's
know
just
what
funny
you would have
because
said to
so
man.
many people think that they were racist for drawing that, not realizing the roots of why Mr. Popo looks the way that he does.
Thank you, SW. Thank you. People are jumping the gun, man. They jump the gun for no reason, fam.
Elaborate though, bro. Got elaborate so that for the viewers. Elaborate for the viewers.
SW, go ahead. Elaborate.
So from what I gather,
Yes, step up to the bus.
he's based upon obviously some Asiatic kind of mythology around genies
Arabian
and stuff, and that's the way he looks.
mythology.
Yeah, Arabian stuff.
Mhm.
You know, and if anybody thinks he's weak, remember, bruv, he held off 2 little Super Saiyans, bruv. You know how strong you gotta be to do that.
Mhm.
That's true.
Mr. Popo was a G.
They should never have worried in the first place. Mr. Popo can't leave that place, innit? He's there, innit? Can't leave.
Yeah, that's it.
Because he's a jinn. A jinn is like an Arabian creature, like bloody genie from Aladdin.
He's a
One
genie.
of them.
That's what it is. It's basically a genie.
Wait, can I just say something? Go up, Silver. Go up, Silver.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wait, go down, Sally.
This
That
one?
biker man. Down.
Down. This
What's
one.
with that biker?
Hey,
What's
that's
with that
sick.
biker man?
That's Dr. Slump's business.
What's
What's it
it?
say?
Yeah, Dr. Slump.
Dr. Slump.
What's this?
So Dr. Slump was his favorite.
What the fuck
Was
is that?
his, main big manga that blew up.
You know what this
Or
looks
Dragonball.
like? This looks a bit like you know in Attack on Titan, you know you got the little mini titans.
Cross between Attack on Titan and Jack Black, bro. It's mad.
Yeah, bro.
Cerebral, the ones that can't walk in it, they like their head is too big.
Yeah, the little ones with the big heads and the ones, they got them fat arms and it's like stupid little ones, boy.
Yeah, I love the proportion. It's so dumb. Yeah,
Funny,
this is the first Dragon
Quest.
Quest. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bad man. Mm-hmm. Oi, General Tao. Look at it. Even when you dinosaurs was funny. Like it's crazy. Oh no.
There we go.
The classic.
There we go.
Yo, Bulma was a little heifer. Like
Listen,
look at her.
You're not blaming Goku. It's Bulma, blood.
Yeah, she's overdoing
Bulma
it, man.
was
She's a
Like,
pedo, blood. Let's
She's
be
having
real.
hot cross cover, man. Let her do her thing, blood.
Bulma was for the streets, blood. Yeah.
She knows that Goku's like 10 years younger than her, blood. And
That's
she
the
did
GS
shit
thing,
enough.
bro.
yeah,
That's
but
the
you know what?
GS
You know who? Yo, Cheech was trying it, boy, with Goku.
That's love right there, bro.
Yo, man gave her one kick in the stomach. She's like, "Yeah, I love you." Like,
Mm-hmm.
Cheech is the real one. Yeah. Look. You know one thing I don't understand. Like, why is the 4 stars so special out of all the stars? Yeah,
I don't know, you know.
it was always number 4.
I have to ask him.
Yeah.
There must be some lore on it.
Look at Master Roshi, bro.
Roshi.
Yeah, yo, Roshi with his hair. Look at him.
Bad man.
Bad man.
Look at him. Yeah, I might cosplay as Roshi, man. That's my favorite old man look.
Heavy bastard.
Hey, them man. You see them man, yeah?
This man here was
Zarbon,
nasty as hell, boy.
You see the door, yeah, Zarbon.
Zarbon.
Hey.
Zarbon was
Love that
nasty,
guy,
fam.
man.
Listen,
I just noticed like he's wearing his earring. Yeah, look at his earring. One of his earrings are gone, and it's on his
You know what they say back in the day, innit? Any man with one earring. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Freak them freak because they had the. This is when I first saw because these were meant to be. I thought they were the Patora rings. Is it the Patora rings?
Patora rings,
Yeah.
That's a very interesting.
Maybe that's where the idea came from. They're like, you know what? Let's carry on with the earring thing, innit?
Because remember, he only ever had the one earring, and then the other one he had on this headband thing.
Oh
He
yeah,
never,
right
he
there.
never put both
Interesting.
in.
Yeah,
Bro,
right
remember,
there.
sweet
That's a
boys
little
can be-
Easter
sweet
egg
boys
right
can
there,
be
bro.
bad man too as well. Remember Prince, bro?
Yeah, Prince. Yeah.
Get me? He roll like that. He remind me of Prince, bro. Like,
Maybe he was inspired by Prince. Maybe.
And the thing is, his second form didn't he look like the Daria, whatever his name is?
Oh, he looked ugly as hell. He was like,
Yeah, it was ugly.
yeah,
innit?
he looked mad
Yeah.
still, boy.
Mad ugly.
yeah.
He's like a lizard type thing.
Mm-hmm.
He actually looked a little bit like Frieza. Was it Frieza's third form? Was it?
Yeah, that mad
that
face,
lizard look.
Lizardy looking thing, yeah, but
Oh, here we go. The Super
Cool
Saiyan.
picture.
big thing.
Another thing I used to like as well, yeah, about Dragon Ball Z, yeah, is the texture of the hair when it was blonde, when it was gold, whatever it is. Yeah. It was different to what it is now. It was just like a solid color rather than all these lines and stuff. Like now, it looks like it's got a lot of detail into the hair, whereas back then it was just like just one.
Yeah,
I want to know which one came first. Was it Supersonic or Super Saiyan? I wonder.
That's a good question, bro.
Because if you play Sonic 2, and it becomes Supersonic, even
no, it was Super
Saiyan.
It was Super Saiyan because they even said that they got that idea from Dragon Ball Z.
You get me? See, this man even touched Sega, fam.
Yeah, because basically Vegeta and Goku is Sonic and Shadow. That's what
and the chaos symbols of the Dragon Ball screen.
And the chaos symbols of the things. Yeah,
and Tails is Krillin.
Just that useless brethren.
Yeah,
there for the ride.
Because you know when you play Sonic 2, and it turns Supersonic.
Yeah.
Even the sound effect. You know when you hear your aura, it's literally the same sound as Super Saiyan. Like,
that.
That sound effect. And also 7 Chaos Emeralds, 7 Dragon Balls, all that. Yeah. Oh, it's still
guy, bro.
Mad.
Real quick question while you're doing the scroll throughs.
Sure.
How many of you did try to turn Super Saiyan when you were younger? And did the whole streaming thing.
Let's get cringe. Let's get cringe. Cringy.
How many did it? No, to be honest, I'll listen. I'll kick it off in it. I tried it.
Yeah. There's only so much tensing you can do before you faint.
Yeah, but
it's so. I would have said something in the
start seeing stars and that.
Yeah.
This is my favorite picture. This is my favorite picture. I remember this. This was one of the first pictures I ever printed out.
Let me save it.
Oh, I put it up.
I think me and you saved the same image as well back then.
Yep. This was the baitest image, and when you man see it, you be like, yes.
Let me pull it up.
This is one of my favorite pictures. I should have this as my background. I probably will. Now you man tell me to say the bad this picture you ever seen, bro. Watch.
One minute. How can I? Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah, I haven't hosted in time, innit? So let me find the.
I think you know what. I think back in the day, obviously, I think we all used to play fight and pretend we were someone we weren't. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Hang on, SSJ. There we go. Load up. It's not loading. Hang on.
We'll try it, but yeah.
Now, what I can do is hang on. So I'll open up that image.
You got Tommy Rods in the building.
Tommy.
We got Tommy in the building.
To share some love. Now, I appreciate it. I want to pick up Laura as well. Just pass through. Hey everyone, just pass it through. Hope you're all good. Silver's still coming out with the demonic laugh.
I'm being. Yeah, let me laugh, man. Let me be an evil villain. God damn it.
You know what? Did Akira Toriyama have a lot of input in the Dragon Ball games? Then did we say like the Tenkaichis and all that sort of stuff?
He must have done, surely.
Definitely, because he must have said, just keep it clean, keep it Dragon Ball fully. Don't muck about. Definitely, yeah.
I'm now thinking though, obviously now he's sadly passed. Who's going to be taking on the role of his drawings and stuff? Is it going to be like what's his name again? Totaru.
I have no idea.
It's going to be only him.
Idea. But obviously, the spot's going to be open for the time to pass. Do you know what I mean? Over the years, over the generations, this legacy may continue, and there may be a diamond in the rough one day that has that spark like Akira had. You know what I mean? Wisdom has to make way for the power of youth, bruv.
Yeah.
I don't think I can put it up. Can you, if you can?
One thing I don't want, though, I don't want Dragon Ball to stop. It's you know what I mean. It's getting better. But we need to come better with all of these different color hairstyles, though. I think it's getting a bit silly. Soon there's gonna be rainbow color hairstyles, bro.
Trust me.
It's getting a bit crazy with the hairstyles now, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Wait, hang on. I'll tell D. Wherever you got it from the image on Google, if you can
I
find
got it
it.
on Google. Yeah.
Okay, and then if you share screen it,
Went from
and then
black to gold to
it'll
red
come up and I'll
to
pull it
blue.
Hold
yeah,
on.
because we went from blonde,
White. Fucking hell.
and people don't know that Super Saiyan Broly, legendary Super Saiyan, is actually green.
Yeah, that's green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They covered all the colors, bruv.
yeah.
What green? Oh yeah, we've also had rose as well.
Mhm.
My favorite color. Yep.
All the base
Shout out
colors, bruv.
Rick Ross.
Red, blue, green. Yeah. Hello.
We're missing indigo. And that's it.
Wait,
Yeah.
quick question then. One more question.
Go on through. Bro.
Who was Toriyama's favorite character?
I don't
Goku,
know. I
Goku.
have no idea.
It's Goku, bro.
I'm thinking it might be Vegeta, you know.
Nah, it's never Vegeta because he never let him get W's.
Oh,
He's always getting
Wrong.
L's.
You're all
It's
wrong.
Nah, it's Goku.
I
Because
think
Gohan was going to come.
yeah, it must be
Gohan-
Goku, obviously. 'Cause
What? Nope, not Goku. It weren't
Trunks.
Trunks.
It's Krillin
Oh,
or Master Roshi. Krillin or Master
Nope.
Roshi.
Piccolo.
Nah.
Piccolo.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah,
But why is it Piccolo had no Ultra Instinct, bro?
Blood. Piccolo was his favorite character.
He's never let him. Yeah, but he's
Bro,
never.
Piccolo was taking L's everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere, blood.
But it's that
No.
character development, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, but I
Piccolo-
heard it was Kako. Well, Kako. I heard it was Goku, bro, because Goku he'd never let Goku die, bro. He'd always come back.
Nah, he was just they made him the most popular because everyone loved him, but he wasn't the favorite. He wasn't the favorite. The favorite was Piccolo.
Oh, Goku must have been the most.
He confirmed it a few
empty-
times still.
So why didn't he do anything with Piccolo apart from this latest one, where he's just
Well, he
big
did.
bulky-
Remember, he did King Piccolo. So it started
Yeah.
off with King Piccolo, and then obviously he was the big evil. Then they split him because obviously remember it was meant to be him and
No.
Kami.
Kami. So yeah.
Yeah. So remember, Piccolo's been involved quite a bit. And then he merged with Kami to get stronger. Then obviously then he went back to Namek, became
Nail.
a Super Namek. Yeah, got Nail as well. Then he went back. When he went back to Earth, he then had to take over from Kami's spot as the Watcher, or whatever it was. I
Guardian.
can't remember the name of the role. The Guardian. That's it. Yeah, blood. And then obviously, during all that time, he basically raised Gohan as his own child.
Yeah.
He's done bits. He's growing
then with
sensu
his
beans
strength.
now, isn't it? He's just growing sensu beans, blood. That's it.
See, this is the artwork I love about Tor. You see the light and the
The
dark?
shadowing, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Silver, I shared it. So
Okay. Oh, yeah, I heard it, D. I heard the lady talk. Okay, hang on. I'll share it now. You ready, yeah?
Yo,
Everyone had that one.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
I went
I
to
printed that loads of times.
I went
Yeah,
to
but it's
Chinatown and they had these. They were like on this sort of plastic but clear perspex. It's
Yes.
weird,
Yeah.
and it came in a pack of bear of them, bruv.
cold.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
This is
cold,
easily
bro.
one of
And
the
have you-
best pictures.
And have you noticed something? That little green guy's still in the corner, blood.
It's a super Namek, isn't it?
Super Namek, bro. He's there, bro.
Dynamic, fam.
Super
All the
dynamic,
supers.
Still there. All the Super Saiyan are having their moment, and Poppy's just there with his green self, blood, right in the corner.
Can't
bro.
leave him out, bruv.
No, you can't leave him out, bro.
Yeah, I need
No,
this.
I-
I need this picture.
D,
Yeah, bro.
these are one of the ones I paid 25p for the full color.
Same.
That's the
This picture is fucking iconic, bro. I tell you.
You know
It was
what
it was the best looking Super Saiyan form though.
Trunks.
Trunks by far.
Yeah.
I think Trunks is cold.
Trunks.
Yeah.
I don't know though, you know.
You know why? Because his hair was so wild. Yeah, I'm like, this is a wild.
I think Trunks. Yeah, I do. I don't know though, but
Super,
I
Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is.
I did like Gohan as well. I thought that was quite
Gohan is my second favorite.
Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta.
Yeah, man.
Well,
When ascended Saiyan, I should say. When he was like, what was he?
So,
Like,
Super Vegeta.
Super Vegeta.
yeah.
That was spiked, proper spiked, man.
Spiked up, and that's when he had the electricity edge. Listen, can't be Super Vegeta.
Even
Obviously,
Gohan
then
Super
became-
Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
That
my
was
favorite.
decent. That was decent.
Oh,
still.
Gohan with Piccolo's outfit was my favorite. That the little cape.
Yeah,
Oh, but
like that look there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was so sick. So sick.
Yeah, but
But yeah, I just love the shadow work, man. The shadow work was on point. But yeah, this man has every like. Oh yeah, here we go. There you go. This Gohan here, perfect.
I feel bad for that Gohan still. His
I-
daddy didn't love him. Goku hates him, man. That's child abuse, you know.
Low key.
It's low-key child abuse, blood. Are you gonna let your son get raised by someone else, yeah? and then
An
to
alien,
top
by the way.
it all
An
off,
alien. Yeah.
by an alien, and then to top it all off, you say to your son, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna die in about an hour, so I'm gonna need you to fight off."
Bad still.
But I'm gonna fight him first, so you can see how I'm fighting, and then I'm gonna give him a sensu bean. So I'm not even gonna like waste his energy. He's gonna be at full strength, and you're gonna fight him.
He took the piss. He actually took the piss, Goku.
Yeah.
Goku
Even people said, "Yo, that's a little boy, man."
Letting him
Yeah,
get
you
choked
know
out
what I'm
like
saying?
that, bruv. He's getting
Let me
choked
get
out, bruv.
punched up, blood. And he's standing there smiling, like, what do you mean you're smiling, bro?
I like that.
Your son's
You
getting
did.
punched up, blood, and you're saying, nah.
But you know what? At the end of it, what happened?
Yeah, he won in the
What
end,
happened?
but
Because he
that being
just
said,
knew, bro.
do you know
Obviously,
what? He knew he was going to win, but remember that Kamehameha that he did, that final one, it was with Goku's spirit energy as well.
And not only that, cerebral, it was Vegeta itself. Vegeta like ruined Cell's defense. from the
right,
top.
right. And if it weren't for Vegeta, Gohan's dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vegeta played a big part in that fight, man.
It was
Big part.
Vegeta's. If it weren't for Vegeta, Cell was beating everyone up.
No, I agree.
Yeah. And there's the last image. What a perfect last image. Them two. That sums up Dragon Ball Z for me. These two here.
Yeah.
That's Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
I will defeat you, you monkey.
Frieza's a bad man still.
Mad guy, you know.
What do you man think about Dragon Quest the game? I wonder.
Dragon Quest. I had quite a few Dragon Quests.
I didn't really get to play that, so I've
Didn't get
still
to
got some
play it
games
too
to.
much.
I played it. I played it very briefly. Not enough for me to be able to make an assumption.
Right.
If I'm honest with you.
So, as you know, Akira Toriyama, his last piece of work was on a game called Sandland, right? That's coming out in April. So I'm gonna show you a trailer of this game, right? Of what do you call it? Sandland. How do you show
I think it's Dragon Quest 7, the one I had. I'm trying to.
Apparently, 8 is the most popular one. People love 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it 8 I had or 7? I can't remember. It's the one where the guy's on the front of a bandana, like orange bandana on his head.
What?
Oh, that was 8. Quest 8. Yeah, that's the one I had.
Yeah, 8 is the most popular one.
That's the one with the Omegas in it. It was like an evil clown. It looked like bloody Kefka.
Yes.
That's the one I had on PS2. I had that one.
Bro, people always like every time I tell them what Dragon Quest do you like, they're like 8.
Yeah, I had 8. That's the one I had.
No, so I'm gonna show you, man. So this is called Sandland, coming out in April the 27th, I believe. Looks like a sick game.
What the heck is this?
The site of the great Aquanium explosion. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps. Me. We can't let it cause yet another tragedy.
Sandland.
I'm Ann. I happen to be an ace mechanic. Are you guys looking for the legendary spring?
If Aquanium is involved, this is a national emergency.
It's getting dangerous and fun.
A spectacle indeed.
Magnificent. The sheer scale of it makes you feel like less than nothing in comparison.
This game was quite cold.
Yep. Day one for me.
That light! That's Aquanium!
Stand back, everyone. I'll take him out myself.
That Zayu, is there no end to the secrets he was keeping from his own army? One of the nasty relics of that foolish war.
I seriously don't understand human.
26th of April, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be getting that on my Steam Deck. No.
Definitely.
Yeah, that looks alright still. That don't look too bad, bro.
That looks alright. Nice little
Bro,
open world looking.
Open world, even the combat, like you see a lot of vehicle battles and machines, right? But then you've got like a, hand-to-hand fist fight combat, clean. So yeah, that was his last work as a artist, as a character designer. So yeah, man.
Yeah, fair.
Unfortunately, won't be
When's
seeing.
that, when's that up?
April the 26th.
Okay.
April 26th.
It's just over a month. Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, won't be. He's not around to see it. But yeah, his last work. So yeah, I'm telling you, the guy inspired a lot of. The only thing we don't talk about is Dragon Ball Evolution. That's the only thing.
What? Are you crazy?
Did you not see? Did you not see what they did though? Did you not see they when he passed away? They came out with a formal apology, right?
Did they? The studio?
You don't see that?
Evolution?
Yeah, the studio. The studio apologized. They said, look, our deepest condolence to them. We just want to formally apologize for making that movie. Yeah, so damn. It was all over.
Do you know what's mad though? Apparently, because of that kind of really made him want to come back and really.
Yeah, it actually re-inspired him to want to actually come back. Yeah, you're right. Because he was like, ain't nobody messing up, man.
He must have been vexed,
Blood. But there's a Kamehameha that they do in that film, yeah. And
please.
Just stomp. That Kamehameha. How can you do a Kamehameha? And jump?
It's a Masengo, bro. He did a Masengo. He started off like this, yeah, like a Masengo, and then
they boyed it, bro.
It's bad.
But he done a Kamehameha, and then all of a sudden he was flying with his Kamehameha.
That is the worst film
that is
ever made.
Bad.
And that Kamehameha looked like a little stinky fart.
Blood. It was a whole that put live action movies back by like 10 years. Like people were shook.
No, he's not
lying.
Shook
to make a live action movie,
People he's not lying.
People were shook. People had concepts thinking like, they done Dragon Ball, listen,
we need to allow it, man. Let's wait about 20 years.
No, Cyril's right? He's right, because like they were working on Akira with Leonardo DiCaprio as a live action, but then when that movie came out, Evolution, bro, the whole Hollywood said, you know what? Time out.
No, they said allow it. They said nah, it's not the time. We're not ready.
Yeah, exactly. Time out.
Get off it. Put it down.
Get me my drawing book. We're going back to drawing.
We're going back to the board.
Put it down.
We're going to like mafioso movies, man. We're going back to The Departed, them ones, isn't it?
No, they boyed it.
They put a stop to
they were thinking, bro.
Animation, any type of like comic to movie type scenario. They put a plug in the works, blood. Like it took like Marvel to say, all right, cool, you know what? Let me show you how it's done. With the Spider-Mans and the Blades and all them things there. And
Iron Man saved it. It was Iron Man. Yeah.
Nah, Blade saved Marvel.
I think it was Blade,
Blade saved Marvel.
Blade was like I'm talking about like the recent era in it, like
Dragon Ball
Evolution era.
After Dragon Ball, after Dragon Ball Evolution, Iron Man saved
right. But
for sure.
Comic / anime,
Right. But I get on Blade because like back then Marvel was dying in it, and then Blade came out, and then boom, came back to life. I hear that.
Yeah, because Blade then opened the door for Spider-Man. Then Spider-Man 1 was great. Spider-Man 2 was good, and then we don't talk about the third one. But
all right, let me tell you a little something quickly. Yeah, do you not remember? I know this is going off the subject of Akira Toriyama, but do you remember the manga Death Note?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
That was a serious manga. I loved it. Watched from start to end. Brilliant.
Like,
Anime is like top 10.
Why
anime.
did they do a live action Netflix
A live
movie or whatever
action?
it was? But that was just so dead.
People like it was bait. It was
Leave these
bait.
alone.
When I saw my guy jump on the table,
Bro.
man, I was like this.
Lads.
Nah.
What's going on? Exactly. I was like,
It was
Light
weird.
is the most cold-hearted guy, right? And they turn him into like little.
It's just weird
turn
guy.
him
There's an
into a
arsehole.
weasel, bro.
Yeah,
Weasel,
they
bro.
talk to he
Bro, it was L. It was L. I was like,
Jumping on
No,
tables and
L,
that.
bro. L is an L. L is an L.
I was like, why is L look like this? I was like, what's
Nah,
going on? Where's L?
they were bad. Like, to be fair, in all fairness to Netflix, yeah, they know they did about 2 or 3 animations because there was another one that they did. What was the other live? There was another live action one that they did.
Of
I
an
think-
anime.
Haven't they done One Piece recently?
Yeah, they done.
Yeah, they
One
did
Piece is
One
actually
Piece.
alright, you know.
Is it?
One Piece is decent, and their recent works are actually quite good. I must admit, like One Piece is decent, and so is, I don't know if you lot have watched Avatar: Last Airbender.
No, I'm not doing it.
I haven't. No.
I'm not. I'm
Nah,
not doing
can't. Nah, bro, I'm not joking with you. They got it right. I can't
Have they?
listen. They got it right. The only Nah, I can't. I'm not knocking it, man. The only thing that they didn't get right was the
The
sister.
Fire Nation got screwed, man. The whole
Yeah. The sister
casting
that,
was-
it was a bit sus. Yeah, it was a bit sus. It was a bit sus. But everyone else, you can't lie. Everyone else.
I mean,
everyone else
it's better
was
than the
cool.
movie. The wasn't it M Night Shyamalan whatever movie?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
way
the
better than that. Way better than that. We don't talk about that. That one
me-
died as well. That died in the finals.
Let me show you, man, something.
Well,
Hang on,
that looks cold.
Let me zoom into your
Oh
hand.
snap!
That looks cold, bro.
Where's
That looks
SW?
cold. Who drew that? You?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
amazing.
Sometimes the mood takes me, bro.
Well, you
That
just drawing
looks-
that
no,
while
you
you
do that.
on the stream.
No. This is old.
Oh.
And then
Like,
this was the
how-
one. I
how
was,
old
this
we
was the one that
talking,
was maybe 2017, and this was with my son as well. I did this
Oh,
one with my son.
That's very good,
That
bro.
one's
That's very good.
cold, bro.
Wait. You drew that? Or
Yeah, no, I draw all of these.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
So
I
I'm
need
so-
to get back in the lab.
But
man.
do you
I'm
see-
Get
getting
back in the
dusty out
lab,
here.
bro.
But do you see this, Silver? Do you see this? See how,
Man,
see how
that's
we
damn.
attract,
I
see how we
love it.
attract other
Crazy.
artists?
Trying to get my colors right and all that.
Come on.
But you see, Silver, how we attract.
innit?
Yeah. Do you see how we
Go on,
attract
Terry.
different artists, bro? Like when I sat down with Silver, I was like, yeah. All of a sudden, the friendship, I just knew an artist
Yeah.
to an artist. I was like, this is the guy. Now look, another one,
All
artist.
thanks
Bro,
to Akira, blood.
Exactly.
Trust me.
Just connecting the whole planet. Like man's are disconnecting. Come on,
Nah, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
bro. Like
Can't even lie.
that is actually like I'm not even lying. That was actually pretty sick. Well, I've seen.
Yeah, that boo one, innit?
Yeah, bro.
That Uber was cool.
Yeah, I need to get back into drawing, man. Yeah.
Do you remember, Silver? Yeah, we back in college. I know I'm going back to the college days. Yeah, where I asked you to draw a picture. I was like, "Yeah, can you draw me a picture of Sephiroth from Final Fantasy 7?" You drew it for me, and then I got Luke. Some guy called Luke. He was really good at shell shading. He was like,
Oh, we're
second to
talking
none.
about tall Luke, right? You know.
Yeah, the window
Yeah.
cleaner. Bro,
Yeah.
he could shell shade like no one's business, blood. He was so good. I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? Draw me the Sephiroth. He Silver drew me the Sephiroth, yeah. And I gave it to Luke. I said, Luke, shade this for me, bro.
I remember
the end
that.
product-
Yeah.
That's
end
sick.
product was so fucking cold, bro. I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
must be
yo.
sick, bro.
It was on the front of my cover, and I was like, yo, this.
Because for me, I was only good at like the line work in it. I was just doing the line work, and then Luke was like, you know what? Let me deal with the shading. I'm
let me
like,
shade it. He shaded it. It looked so fucking heavy, bro. I was like, oh my god.
Nah, bro. Toriyama almost made me like fail GCSEs because, bro, every class here, I'm just drawing Goku. I'm drawing Vegeta. I don't give a damn about science and maths. I'm like, I'm just gonna draw.
Mad.
I'll see all the way at the back, just drawing. That was me.
Too cold, man.
There
too
was
cold.
there's another guy that is inspired by Akira as well that does he does his own fan manga. I think it's Call Me Arj.
Okay.
Have you not heard
Never
of
heard
him?
of
Not familiar with him. No.
Yeah, Call Me Arj, bruv. Look him up. I'll drop a link for you guys.
Yeah.
He's got some serious fan mangas, bruv. Seriously
him
good
up.
ones. Yeah.
Call me out, yeah, look at me.
Yeah. So CALLMEARJ.
MEA Oh,
Jay, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's have a look at that because that's interesting, man.
Yeah,
So
no, his stories. He makes all of his own stories, like, and he's good.
Is he?
He's got a big following, massive following.
Instagram? Should I go Instagram?
No,
Twitter?
it's YouTube.
YouTube.
So
Okay.
He narrates his own like episodes and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
I see.
Just
Ultra
like
Vegito.
Unreal in gaming.
Oh, I'm
Should I
not
play
in game.
it?
That's how I watch my manga still. He's cold. He's cold.
There's a few videos. Shall I play? I'll play this one. Yeah, here. Hang on. Let me line it up. Hang on.
Call me
Okay.
Arj.
Yeah, cool me out. He's from the UK as well, man. So guys,
Nice.
if anybody don't know about him, go check out his channel. He's got a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Wicked artwork.
We need the link up in it. Like,
What's he on? Is he on the gram?
He's on YouTube.
yeah, I've got it linked up. I've got it lined up. Hang on. Let me pull it up.
Okay.
Call me
I'm looking up on
You
Insta
might only be able to play a tiny snippet of it, Car.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's his
you don't
thing,
wanna
innit?
get in trouble and that. Yeah.
Yeah, he even did a tribute as well. Look, hey, bruv, his mangas are sick, bro.
All right, I'll play a bit of it. All right, cool. Hang on.
And his stories are deep right now. It's deep right now.
My mangas have got me on TV.
Silver, I was gonna say, don't play it from the beginning, but just like skip it through midway,
Yeah,
or whatever.
just-
Just
So around here. There we go.
just even do that.
What
Don't even
if he still
Yeah, he's
won?
cold.
Oh, he's
Don't-
cold.
Would completely infuriate. I'm going to repeat history and leave the multiverse in even more danger. Then I'll stop you now. Roshi, the
Yeah,
god.
don't
Yeah,
do
stop,
too
stop.
much.
Yeah, don't do
too
too much.
much.
Silver,
Too
don't do
much.
too
Too much. Trying to get man in trouble on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
man.
We don't get locked up.
All credit to him
Yeah.
for that. You get me? Because his
yeah.
art is
Oh,
sick, bro.
We will link it. Don't worry, we'll link it.
Yeah, we'll link in the
Yeah.
description still.
People
We'll link
can
in the
find
description.
out.
But yeah, that's it, man. It's all good.
I just want to find a key art. That's all I want to find out. A key art. Like, I won't even play. I just want to find a key.
Yeah, he's got about 20k following in on Insta still.
Like this is a good art right here. Look, that's a Vegito with the
Bruv.
Patora.
Yeah, man's got quite a big following still.
We
It's-
link it. We
it's-
link it. I've got
And
the
he's
link ready.
this particular story.
Yeah.
This is like a second arc in the story. The first arc. All I'm gonna say is Grand Priest, bruv, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh,
Okay.
I ain't
Yeah,
spoiling it.
the angel, right? The Grand Angel. Him. Okay. Enough said. Bro, what is happening is okay. Let's quickly talk about Super, because I can't lie to you guys. I don't rate Super. I don't rate it. I think it's garbage. I think it's offensive to the legacy.
I like it. I definitely like certain parts. I can pick and choose what parts of it I like, and I think most of it is because we got something after all of those years of not having anything.
I agree. with you.
Akira came with it, like, because, bruv, look at what was going on. I mean, look, there were a lot of really cool artists in that sort of gap where there was nothing after GT. Do you know what I mean? People making their own stuff, Super Saiyan 5, 6, and all this crazy stuff.
Oh,
People were really,
All that concept art was mad.
Yeah. So many
Dragon Ball,
people wanted so much
Super
stuff.
Saiyan 5 Goku back then and they like
People wanted so much.
Yeah, there was enough concept art.
No, you might don't remember Dragon Ball AF,
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
where Goku had that silver fur, green fur, silver hair, whatever. Crazy.
Yeah, the silver hair thing.
Mhm.
I remember that.
But yeah, SW, I get you. Like it was like a long time.
Yeah, so we were just glad to have something, even if it wasn't what everybody wanted. Because the thing that's tough about it is, remember when we were watching that stuff back then, we were younger, different mindset. So it's not gonna have that. It's not gonna hit like it did then, because that was the first time everybody kind of saw it. We just wanted something now because we were waiting for so long. We didn't even know if anything was gonna come out, and then one day, Super Battle of the Gods changed up everything.
It did, yeah.
And we were grateful for it.
100%.
See, okay, so you might remember when the first, I believe, it was a movie, innit, that first came out, Battle of the Gods, before the anime. How did you feel about Super Saiyan God when you first saw him? Like design wise, yeah.
Do you know what?
I wasn't that keen, to be honest. I wasn't that keen on the red one, the red hair, yeah.
Yeah, the skinny
Yeah,
Goku.
yeah.
That was a joke.
I like the art in terms of the art itself, like the bigger eyes and the sort of normal sort of base form look. But I actually think that they had blue in mind from before that, because it felt a little underwhelming. Do you know what I mean? In comparison to when we saw Super Saiyan for the first time, or when we saw Super Saiyan 2 and 3, it sort of was a little underwhelming. Yeah, he was more powerful, but it was a little underwhelming. And I think that was because they needed to make Blue be the big thing.
I think what made it underwhelming is like, remember when he first saw him transform, you know, when he had his family around him, right? You know, Videl, Gohan, Trunks, etc. Trying to, you know, was it the Super Saiyan Prime or whatever? And you saw the little animation where he, like, you know, he turns like a little baby, then becomes a grown man into an ape, like, you know, the evolution of a man. We were all thinking like, oh, are we gonna get Super Saiyan 4 officially, like a proper Super Saiyan 4? And then we just see the skinny Goku, with regular hair,
some skinny dude all trimmed up and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that? And his hair wasn't even spiky; it was like his regular hair, but red. That's it.
But this is what I'm saying. It was quite underwhelming at that, you know, to see that. But again, we were still pretty grateful for something. It didn't meet everybody's expectations, but
I quite liked it though, because everyone was, the fact it's like, you know, saying everyone was expecting white-haired Super Saiyan 4 or something like that, or some next color. But that was based off of a concept. I quite like the fact that he made it like Goku basically transformed but didn't transform. Like he was just him with a tail.
Right.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you realize actually this guy is hella powerful. I'm saying.
What did you not think of the What did you not think of the Bully movie?
Loved it.
I liked it.
Bad.
I love the fact that they went back to the Saiyans, like the planet Vegeta, and you saw Vegeta, Frieza when he was a kid. Well, not when he was a kid, when he was first introduced, like, and his King Kong coming down and retiring, and I'm giving.
And then you find out Beerus is behind the whole
mad
thing.
Mad.
I'm waiting for the day for him to find out. Vegeta. Like,
the one thing that annoyed me about that movie, and it had nothing to do with the art, I think they needed to turn the music down just a bit. It was just, the music was too loud, and you couldn't hear certain punches, certain connections. It was just too much going on, bruv.
And that announcer kind of like made my head spin. It's like just shouting like, "Go Cheetah!"
Cheetah. That's what you hear. You're like, wow, okay.
It's like, relax, man, relax.
Chill.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree with SW. I agree.
But the epic scene when literally Frieza done that to Paragus. He killed Paragus, bro.
That was
crazy.
He was like,
bro, it was a joke. Like it was a joke. Like, there you go, he's dead.
He's a chief. He does what he wants, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's why he got that beat down for a whole hour, bro.
Yeah, whole half. Was it half hour? No, it was an hour, wasn't it?
Remember, they got it wrong the first time, didn't it?
I think got beat down for a whole hour, bro.
An hour, rude boy, of ducking. That goes to show how tough man is. You know what I mean? And Whis is just there. He's probably still alive because Whis was there, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, he got. Oh, it's mad, bro. It's especially when they like Goku and Vegeta both flew up and they said, "Here you go, Frieza, that's all for you."
Yeah. It was like a tag team, like tagging.
But you know, there was a bit that I liked, and I think it was when Goku did, like, this is when people thought Goku had some next new moves and abilities. It's like he held Broly in place, kind of thing. That was very cool. He was trying to calm man down and say, "Look, you know what I mean? You're not evil and them thing there." That was cool.
What was that move anyway? I've never seen that move before.
He's never done it before.
No one knows. It was just a move that,
some hold you down thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? The bit where he grabbed Goku's leg and just like dashing him around the place.
Swung him about, man.
On this whole thing, bro. He was
the whole Loki thing, innit? The scene.
Yeah,
but he done it, but he was slapping him back, forth. I was thinking, nah, this is getting too much of Goku.
I have a question. So how do you feel? Because I prefer Psycho Broly from the old days than a more humanized Broly.
I actually prefer this one, you know.
Yeah, same. I like this one because don't get me wrong, Psycho Broly was cold, right? but I think he was just a big brute. Like he's just a big.
Yeah, I just love him for being an evil
saying.
prick. Yeah, the whole time.
Whereas with this one, he was like, they gave him purpose to be angry. He weren't just like, I'm saying I'm a legendary Saiyan, so I'm gonna turn into like I'm just gonna be angry. Like he had purpose to actually be angry.
Man almost got killed by his own king, and then him and his dad got exiled. Live on a planet eating. Oh, bro! Imagine living on bugs for 20 years, just eating bugs the whole time.
Well, it's crazy because you got to remember, like, you know, do you remember when the best part about it all was how they tied it back when Vegeta first talked about the whole legend of the Saiyans, right?
Yeah.
And when what they were saying is when Vegeta was talking about the legend of the Saiyan, like the legendary Saiyan, it wasn't actually a matter of Super Saiyan. They weren't what he was talking about. What he was actually talking about was he was referring to the Berserk Saiyans, that they're the rare ones, because all Saiyans can actually become Super Saiyan, but not every only a select few are actually like the Berserkers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So even that part, like it all ties in. And you're sitting there thinking, raw, like Goku, if you think about it, yes, like he becomes Super Saiyan God and all that stuff, but he ain't a legendary Super Saiyan because every other his kid can do it. His nephew, he's, I'm saying all them man that can do what he can do. But how many of them? There's only 2 of them that's actually a Berserker, and that's Broly and my girl.
And she wasn't even from that universe.
You're right.
Exactly.
You know what? Let's not even talk about that.
I do like the older Broly, and I think this is probably maybe what Akira and him are thinking, because there's no way that Broly, they had to change it, because there's no way that Broly could accumulate that amount of power. He was dead. There's no training going on. We don't even know if this guy went to hell. You know what I'm saying? He kept coming back, bruv, and then getting blasted wherever he was going, bruv. And he was always the same.
SW, the Janemba movie, I remember Janemba. When everyone came back to life, because you know hell got screwed over, right? Like people come, like we saw Hitler and then man come back, right?
Yeah, that was mad.
Was that before Brody or after Brody?
That was after.
Yeah.
So then Brody should have came back and just terrorized everyone.
That's what I'm saying. Where did he go, bro? Where did he go?
That's what I'm saying. He's just non-existent. Like he didn't ever make it to hell. He was just there, bro.
And that ending was garbage. That Broly movie, the way it ended, it was garbage. When Goku punched him in the stomach, and man just disappeared. It blew up.
Too nice.
This is another thing I want to pull up as well. Yeah, this is about Akira Toriyama. Now, I reckon another thing he forgot about. Yeah, if you remember in the when was it? In one of the series, in one of the episodes, you basically saw Super Saiyan 3 fighting Kid Buu, and they were all watching it from hell. They were all watching him fighting, and they're like, what's going on? Goku battling with Majin Buu, Kid Buu. Now in the movie, when he came back, Resurrection F, they said, oh yeah, he's Goku's really strong now. He's beat who did he beat? He beat Kid Buu, and he also beat
at that time, he beat Cell, Kid Buu.
Yeah, and he was like what? Yeah. What? He killed Kid Buu. He killed Majin Buu.
Because Majin Buu was the most terrifying thing on the universe.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, he
saw it happen, innit?
He saw it happen, right. And then all of a sudden he's like he didn't know.
Remember. Yeah, he's like, I don't remember. But you were there. You
were there. You were watching it from that globe in hell.
The continuation messed up.
Yeah, they messed up there, innit?
Yeah. They messed up. That was a massive.
There's a few things that they messed up on, though. There's a few things that they did mess up on. So.
That's my beef with Super. Like Super and Dragon Ball Z, there's like a little gap between them. It doesn't match up.
Yeah.
Where I'm like.
Some people got a job to do.
Where were these man? Where were these gods and angels and these like? Where were you, fam? Like the whole time, when the whole planet was the whole universe was on fire with Buu. Where were you? Now you want to show up eating your little candy and stuff with Bulma's fucking bloody cat buffet.
I hear that, but man was asleep, innit?
Yeah, Beerus was asleep.
Man was asleep, bro. Because if he was alive, that Earth would be gone, bro. Too much killing going on. You'd have wiped out.
I mean, and to be fair, I'll say like they were not even a concept before then. Like they're brand new. I get it, but it's super.
Makes me laugh.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, no, sorry. Do you know what makes me laugh? The fact that to kill Beerus, what you gotta do is kill Supreme Kai Blood.
Mad, didn't it?
Oh yeah, the link
You don't
to
even have
it.
to fight hard.
Beerus is gone.
And Supreme Kai is meaty, bruv.
All for G,
Supreme Kai ain't got no fight in him, you know.
Yeah, all for G had to do was blast him that time when he was about to blast him.
Supreme Kai is a waste, man. Bro, they had this little guy, yeah.
I hate it.
When you got men like Zamasu holding his own.
Come on.
Nah, I hated that so much.
Man came to the world tournament. I remember the Boo Saga. You're like, I'm the Supreme Kai. I'm like, you little elf.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
if I was Beerus, I'd be like, Supreme Kai, you're living with me.
Yeah,
you don't leave this house.
A little bit
you don't leave this house until I come with you.
He'd be in a prison, you know. I swear to you, he'd be in one of them just airtight prisons where like he gets fed just meaty food just once every 4 days. I'm telling you,
the fact that he was on Earth,
crazy.
Yeah, the fact that he was on Earth doing his business, bruv.
Yeah, he had no idea though. He had no idea that the Saiyans there were that strong because by all accounts, Saiyans actually kind of weak in the universal scheme of things. It's just them, man. Just were lucky, bro.
For real. Also, another like timing issues like in the Boo Saga when Supreme Kai and the other big man, the other Kai, when they had to fuse with the earring.
Oh yeah.
They literally said they literally said if we fuse, that's it. It's permanent.
Yeah.
And then in Super, it's back to normal.
Yeah,
it made no sense.
No, wait, didn't they do an episode where they defused? There was a reason why
they did it with Goku and Vegeta when they got eaten by Boo.
That defused them. But that
was a special case. But these two man, they should be permanently together.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense. But they did a lot of slip ups. They did a lot.
I swear they spoke about why they separated. I just can't remember what the reason was.
Yeah, it must have been like an after thing. It's like, quick, let's quickly come up with this.
Like they figured it out or something.
Yeah. But it's meant to be permanent. They literally said it's like permanent.
Yeah, because that's what they were. But to be fair, during that whole scenario with the Supreme Kai, because obviously it was Great Kai, then it was Supreme Kai, then it was blah blah blah, whoever else. Yeah, that whole thing, I hated that segment because they hyped up Supreme Kai, and it turned out he was a pussy.
No, you're right.
It wasn't it? And then you had Kabuto, who was meant to be a top G as well, and he turned out to be a waste man as well. then they got what's the old guy? It was the old Supreme Kai,
Elder Kai.
Elder Kai, and he was a waste man as well.
He was a pervert like Master Roshi.
He was a pervert, and then he's supposed to be given. He was supposed to unlock Gohan's true abilities.
But he did though.
He did, and barely.
No, but let's be real. He did. Because Gohan was whacking up Super Boo. He was whacking him up. He almost beat him. Gohan was so arrogant. He got caught off guard.
But so it took him like 2 weeks for him to. They had to sit there. We had to fight with the sword. When they turned out the sword, didn't even need the sword.
They didn't know
that segment.
They didn't know what they were doing, did it?
Nah, yeah.
There's a reason why I didn't put the Boo Saga in the intro in the trailer.
Yeah,
I don't rate it. Boo Saga's garbage.
Although I do rate Kid Buu,
I do like Kid Buu. Do you know what I like?
Kid Buu is one of the best.
I like when he fused with Gohan as well. I like that one when he you know what I'm saying, that was cold.
Buhan and
that. I think Akira Toriyama. Okay. Here's a question. Worst character Akira Toriyama made? Yeah, worst character for me. Gotenks. Gotenks is the worst character
I can see that. I can see that.
I hate that little prick.
But I don't Gotenks is cold.
I like Gotenks. Gotenks is cold, man. Nah,
he's a kid.
Origin,
from his design, from his.
They're like 7 and 8 years old, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They're kids. Like you can't expect anything.
But I do get what you're saying.
So SW for me, they turned Boo Saga into like a goofy saga. They made it super goofy.
They did, like with the whole dancing. Do you remember when Boo used to do that?
Right.
But I think
how was man like Boo just sitting there waiting for them to fuse? If I was Boo, I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but Boo was stupid. That was the whole point. Remember, Boo was an idiot. He didn't know what was going on.
I don't know, because I don't know. I think Boo likes to fight, bro.
He likes to fight, yeah, and that's another thing. It's like Goku. Goku and Vegeta, they would wait. Like Vegeta helped Cell become perfect Cell. Like they like doing it.
Vegeta's the waste man for that one. Yeah,
they like doing it because it's the
and got himself bang up in the process, bro.
Beat up, bro. Become perfect Cell and said, "All right, cool, let's go." And he said, "Yeah, let's go." Charge the M and just go. Beat. Like literally, how are you? Yeah, how have you gone from getting punched up by Frieza? You become a Super Saiyan, you become an Ascended Saiyan, and then you go ahead and do the same stupid thing that you did with Frieza, and still get punched up in your back. Like you're an idiot.
But you know what? I love Toriyama for that because Toriyama was teaching you about like the arrogance.
Right.
You get a new level,
Yeah.
you get arrogant, and then you muck about.
You're humbled.
It's the same thing that they did with Trunks as well. When Trunks thought just because he was built, he was the most powerful thing.
Oi! No one got humbled more than Piccolo. Remember Piccolo with Nile?
Oh.
Yes. Yes. What happened after?
He got bang up.
I can do this.
Man never knew, but you know what? Man never knew about his transformations, innit? He kind of just didn't know. Like
he thought Super Saiyan.
I could do this.
He thought Frieza number 1 was
that was level 2 Frieza, by the way. Level 2.
Level 2.
If he had foresight, bruv, he should have absorbed every Namek on the planet, bruv.
Every Namek. I swear to you,
Dragon Ball would have been over. Namek Saga done the dance, blood. It would have been over.
Bro, I would have. It was like a little side quest in it. Just absorb the whole planet. Run around.
Literally, just go around and every Namek. It don't matter if they're alive or dying. Don't matter. Just straight up, zoom. Just grab everything. Funny. Just do a cell thing. You say that with Meaty Cell version 1, where you just go around just killing everyone. You see me, boy? I would go around the whole of Namek. I would have done a whole thousand, every village.
You know what? You're right. He should have been in perfect cell. Just walk around the whole planet.
Go around and just take everyone, blood. And I would have turned to them and said, "Listen, my man, you're gonna die anyway, innit? So I'm dying. Yeah, you die on this planet, or I absorb you and we live. Like you live. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's it. You will live through me or just die. That's it.
Yo, Elder Guru, come here. Because I'm absorb the Guru.
Blood, I would have absorbed every single one of them, blood. Every one of them.
I just would have loved to have. I don't even know if there is an interview about it, but where did he get his inspiration for specific characters? Like, where did he come up with the looks of like Kid Buu, for example? Like, where did he get that, bro?
Bro, Kid Buu is a bubblegum fan. He's a bubblegum.
That's what I was gonna say. Was
it bubblegum?
He's like a bubblegum, yeah.
And let's be real, like the whole Dragon Ball is based on food. The whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a fair point, but just the way
Broccoli,
how did he just draw that, bro? That's
that man. Okay, I have a scenario. That man was broke, no job, sitting at home, bare stuff in the house, right? Junk food,
enough ideas,
dishes. Yeah, he's just looking around like, yeah. Oh, there's some little cabbage right there. I'm gonna call it cabba. Oh, there's some vegetables, Vegeta. Bro, man was just looking around the house, literally the whole kitchen.
There's broccoli, bro. Oh, carrot.
Man had some dusty fucking, I don't know, underwear. He like, yeah, that's Trunks.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a Beerus.
Right, Beerus. Maybe he had an ex-girlfriend with her little bras on the floor. It's like, yeah, Bulma, bra, whoever.
Yeah, but he just did a madness.
He was just looking everywhere in the yard, fam.
And look at what he did with it, bro. That's inspiration, isn't it? Like you can take ideas and just make something, bro.
But even that character granola, like that is just so silly. When I saw that,
man said,
I think they went far with it. That one was a reach.
No, what killed me was gas, man. Man said gas.
Elec. Oil. I was like, nah, this is getting silly, man. This is getting silly, bro.
Man ran out of colors. So yeah, Black Freezer.
Planet cereal, like cereal, like come on, man. You know.
Yeah. See that's the issue. Like, when do you become a creative, and then when do you end up becoming a character, like a satire of yourself? Because I feel like Super is insulting to all his works. Like Super feels like a comedy, but
that's what they did. They made it light. They made it light so that so they can capture the younger generation.
Yeah.
But not in a good way though. Not in a good way. It feels try hard almost.
Because here's the thing. Because if we put our minds in the youth and then we see Super and then we like it, we're instantly gonna want to know what he did before. Yeah. And then that's how you build that sort of fan base, because they're gonna go back and now they're gonna be like, "Wow, why did he do it like this? He should have been." Now they're gonna want more.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But
I prefer the art style of Dragon Ball Z, man, to all the rest of them, man.
Yeah, like what Cerebral said earlier, like the Cell Saga era, that was the peak of his work.
Yeah, Cell Saga, Cell Saga was the one, man. That was the thing.
Yeah, I think Cell Saga was my favorite, but I don't know. There was something about Boo, bruv. This guy was just so OP, bruv. And the stamina on that character is ridiculous, bruv.
So
Yeah. When he start thumping his chest in, like just banging his chest like a gorilla.
Bruv, this is what I'm saying, showing that if you want me to do something, you're gonna have to show me what you got, or this planet's going up in smoke, bruv.
That's it.
You know what scared me, yeah? Evil Boo. When Evil Boo showed up.
Yeah, he looked weird, didn't he?
He was freaky.
He was like what was the color? He was like a dark greeny type.
Dark green,
like
skinny.
It's great. It's great.
Grey,
Gray.
And the way he looked at, like, when he looked at Fat Boo, like, just like staring at in his eyes. I'm like, that is a freaky looking thing. Like, what is that?
Yeah, got a big chin as well. Really long chin.
Even with the Boo saga, right? If you think about it, like when they tried to hype up Boo, right? It irritated me so much. I think this is another reason why I couldn't stand all the Supreme Kai people, because they kept going, we've seen Boo and this is what he looks like. And then when Boo first arrives and he's like Fat Boo, and they're like, oh yeah, this is the one. He's like the most evil person you never, like evil villain that you'll ever come up across. Then he obviously then gets absorbed and he becomes like the skin, and then they start like, yeah, oh my god, that's the one I've seen. He's the most evil to, and then they finally like they kill him off after whatever, and then he becomes Kid Boo, and then they're like, oh my god, and then this is the greatest.
Another big thing. Like
it's just like
I kind of liked it though.
I couldn't, but it was the Kais. I think it was just the way that they did it. Like, I don't mind that if he kept transitioning, fine, cool, I get it. Like it happens, right? Cool, whatever. But like the way that they were going on, I think it's just their characters just really frustrating.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
You do realize, sorry, you know Margin Boo, the Fat Boo.
Yeah.
The reason he looked like that was because he actually absorbed the Grand Supreme Kai.
The Supreme Kai of the South.
The sacred world.
Because you know they have like a northeast and western
chance.
He absorbed his look, didn't he? That's why he looked the way he did.
Okay.
But I think the real Margin Boo was actually the small one. That was actually meant to be there.
That was the real one.
The original.
Yeah. Which is fine. I don't like. I was like when he became Kid Boo, I was like, cool. But it's just the fact that they kept saying it. They kept going, no, this is the one. This is the one that was destroyed everyone.
Yo, Cerebral is heated, fam. When it comes to Kai, it's like I hate these Kais.
Honestly, going back to your question that you asked, the worst character that was created, Supreme Kai.
I agree.
They could have given him a bit of a backbone, innit? Like
just giving him something, man.
Bro, you cannot be called Supreme and look like a waste man. You cannot be called Supreme.
The thing is, he didn't even look like a waste man. I just think they needed to give him more of a serious kind of backbone, innit? Like,
like everything he was just a pussy over. Like everything he was just like full on.
Bro, Garlic Jr. was more threatening. Garlic Jr. was more threatening than Supreme Kai.
Yeah, just everything. Like this guy was just like, no, the world is doomed. And you're like, bro, you're a Kai. Like, ain't you supposed to be one of the most powerful beings anyway? Like, how are you?
Cerebral. Do you remember when Martin Vegeta came on the arena, right, in the World Tournament arena, and Supreme Kai was shook? I'm like, why are you shook? You're the Supreme Kai.
You're Supreme Kai.
Stop it. Stop the fight.
You're supposed to be the most powerful being. Like when they first showed up, him and Kabuto, they turned up and they were like, yeah, I'm the Supreme Kai. I'm the guy. I'm saying I'm Duppy Man right here. You get me? You don't know.
Because everyone was used to King Kai, innit? Everyone was used to King Kai and all that. And therefore,
do you remember King Kai was shook? King Kai was shook of Supreme Kai. So you know what I'm saying? So we're sitting there thinking, wow, Supreme Kai must be like, if you're giving him Supreme Kai, he must be something. And then my man just, oh my god, that Margin Boo, Margin Boo. It's like, bruh. Like,
for me, it was like when he got scared of Margin Vegeta, I'm like, bro, you are the Supreme. You can stop Margin Vegeta from killing people. You can stop him. You're the Supreme Kai. No, I agree with Cerebral. Like Supreme Kai is one of the worst characters he made. One of the worst.
I get. I know that still.
I was gonna say, you know, another thing that Akira Toriyama done as well. He actually got inspiration from Cinderella. Did you know that?
Did he?
You tell? I have no idea. Yeah.
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it?
That is actually funny.
It's mad.
Yeah, I remember that.
What do you think about them two, Babidi and the Burra? when they first showed up.
Now, well, hold on. When Deborah first came in the scene, I was thinking,
I thought
this is
Deborah's
the
a
king of the
bad
demons. He looks like he's got an M on his head. He looks like he's
I thought the boy was a problem. I was like,
Yeah.
yo.
Man came and looked like George Michael fan. I'm like, who is this?
See, the thing is, he was a problem until.
Wait, what? It's a George Michael, blood. How does Deborah look like George Michael, Silver?
Now he's George Michael with the goatee.
With the goatee, you know.
The thing is, I think Deborah was a problem until Vegeta opened his mouth and started talking about Cell, and that is when people got an understanding of where his strength lies.
Well,
Even still, though, he still had that spit in that, bro.
I was gonna say that.
In it, bro.
I was gonna say that spit was deadly, bro. If he spat at you, done.
You get caught with that, it's raps, bro.
And all they had to do was spit a little on you, bro, and it's covering your whole body, bro.
Yeah.
And
then he had that demon sword as well, no?
Yep.
He did.
Yeah,
I liked him. Yeah.
I liked him. I rated him. I rated him a lot higher than Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai and Krillin, they're the two characters for me that just.
Wait, we're not doing that. No shame on Krillin.
Yeah,
no
we can't be trying shade on Krillin, blood. Without Krillin, there would probably be no Super Saiyan, bro.
Listen, Krillin.
Bro,
Krillin had no nose. Krillin's got no nose, bro. Krillin's got no nose.
Krillin is a waste of life. Yeah,
he said life.
Waste of life.
No, man, you can't say that, bro. He's like the strongest
how
human, and he pulled one of the boomest things, bro.
How many
What?
How many wishes? How many wishes did they use just to get that prick back? Do you know how many times?
What about Goku? Goku had the same amount of wishes to come back.
Yeah, but Goku's strong. And even when Goku came over, he came back as a dead person and still came back strong. You know what I'm saying? Krillin come back and he just dead. That's it.
Do you know what it is? He's got to make up for it somewhere. If he's not one of the, like if he can't be on Saiyan level strength, but he's a Gallus, bruv. Like everybody knows
he came back. He said, do you know what? I don't want to fight no more. Next thing you see in the next scene, he's got a hairline and shit. Like he's grown his hair. Man's got curtains, bruv. Yeah, that's how
he became a police officer, blood. He said, "Save, I ain't doing this no more."
Listen, you can't call him a wasteman, when he has the best girl in the whole show. Come on, man. Mango 18.
The thing is,
game over.
Yeah, I agree, and he could live a normal life. Remember, bruv, his girl was at that time stronger than Frieza, bruv. She could quite easily just dead the planet if she got mad, bruv.
Yeah, and she had infinite fucking power cell, infinite key.
He's gravy,
bro. She literally cooks him food, irons his clothes, everything, and she's the most powerful machine on the planet.
And his brother-in-law's fucking. His
brother-in-law won the tournament, man. His brother-in-law won the tournament.
You see that family there, bro?
You don't want them to turn up, bro.
Hear me out.
Molly's mum and uncle is a matting, bro.
I hate him as a character, but I tell you what, up here, he was all.
His best friend is the strongest being in the planet.
He was smart, you know. He was smart. Think about it, yeah. He made best friends with the strongest person in the world, yeah. He quickly got quickly, yeah. I say this quick. Like, he got quickly pregnant under 18. Like my man was like, listen, you're mine forever. That's it, life. Yeah, his brother-in-law is 17. Like he's smart. He surrounded himself with soldiers. He's
doing all right.
This man won. Man. He won in life. He won the lottery.
I hated him so much. I would have rather Yamcha. I would have rather Yamcha was the better character.
Yo, Yamcha is the biggest L in the whole fucking show. The biggest L.
But I would not be surprised if Akira liked him a lot, though.
I like Yamcha
because it was the one way that he could bring that sort of gag more often into Dragon Ball. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yamcha was funny, man.
Yamcha got his girl stolen, but he got his girl stolen for bad Vegeta, bro.
Everything, like no matter what he tried, he just got destroyed, blood.
Enough people want to take the Mickey out of him until he starts saying that he could solo Naruto verse, blood.
Oh,
good.
See.
You get me? It'd take them a minute to stop him, you know.
Yeah, no, it would. Because he's actually a martial artist by form.
It'd take them a minute. Look, watch the comment section, bro.
Nah, you can't hate on Krillin, man. Krillin is the G.
I like
and he stood up against Super Saiyan Blue.
He's a madman for that.
He
I'm
tried.
sorry, that's long.
Man said, Goku, show me your full power. I'm like, are you sure, bro? Are you sure?
Taking the mic, bro.
Yeah. So Terran, who's your worst character in Dragon Ball? Or actually, you know, Akira's whole character that he made overall.
The worst.
Yeah.
Do you know who I didn't like? But you lot are gonna gun me down for this, blood. You lot are gonna gun me down hard. I was never keen on Tien, bro. I was never really keen on. Don't get me wrong. He had a little bit of power. But the whole eye in the middle of his head looked a bit fucking funky.
I was upset with Tien because Tien looked like he was a strong character, you know.
The potential was there.
Potential, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, I didn't give him any ratings until, bruv, he held Cell down for a minute.
He held Cell down. He held Cell version 2 as well, wasn't it? It was
You get me, bruv. And he was bleeding it until everything nearly like had no energy left, bruv.
Zero. He said, listen.
And that Chao Tzu as well. Chao Tzu.
I didn't like Chao Tzu.
It's a waste of flipping air, bro.
Thank you, dear money. Thank you.
He's on par with Krillin for me. He's on par with him.
Yeah.
Yo, dear money, do you remember when he died on Nappa's back? For no reason.
Like, at least Krillin tried with the destructo disc.
They took
He blew himself up. Chelsea blew himself up for nothing.
Yo, Nappa got like a little back massage from that.
At least Oolong could change character, fam. Like, what the hell does this guy do, fam? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oolong's a G, though. Oolong's a G,
blood. You know what I mean? At least he has an ability to do something, blood.
Oolong's a gallus.
He is, definitely. Even though he's a pig, but yeah, it makes sense, innit? He's a pig.
Yeah, but he's a gallus. He loves it.
No, I agree. I agree with both of you, Terran and D-Money. Like, Tien was a letdown. Chelsea's a waste. What? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
I've got to be honest with you, though. My favorite saga literally has to be the Frieza saga. Frieza. A lot of people would say Cell saga now, but I don't know. But I like the Frieza saga, man. For me, it's a Frieza saga.
I always jump between the two. I can't decide.
Mine's the Saiyan saga.
Oh, and the Saiyan saga.
That's a good shout.
One of my favorite.
Saiyan saga. Honestly, like I feel like
that beam struggle.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. The Frieza saga was obviously that's the iconic. It's when they all had started becoming like Super Saiyan, and it gave us the classic. When again Krillin dies, and then that's when Goku gets triggered. But the Saiyan saga, like blood, like they killed off Goku after he had to fight Piccolo first. Piccolo kills him. He dies. He then has to go off and learn from King Kai. During that time, obviously, that's when Nappa turned up. Just before that, Raditz turned up, and then just after that, it was just endless.
I'll back Cerebral. I'll back him because like that's the last time we saw the Z fighters literally work together hard. Before all the Super Saiyan stuff, like that was the last Z fighter.
Yeah, but and then you had Piccolo. Like obviously Piccolo was evil, and then he had to turn up to try and help the Mandem because they were evil. Like, cool. Let me. I want to kill you all, but I'm going to save you guys because I have to be the one to kill Kami. Remember, his hatred for Kami is the reason why he started getting real strong in that. Blood, it was crazy, blood. But
then that year with Gohan made it more human, didn't it? Like raising.
Then Then he started realizing actually, you are all right. I won't kill you.
And you remember when Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha were suffering in the hyperbolic?
The hyperbolic time chamber.
That little dimension they went to. Boy, they got screwed over. And Popo was having fun. Popo was like,
that was a madness, you know. You know who I low key liked. And listen, like this is how you know these men don't take people seriously because they're on top. Berta, bruv.
Oi.
In the bar. Mine out, Jace, or you will stain your gloves. Why you what? That's the problems that they have. You know the levels you gotta be on to be saying that kind of stuff.
Yo, but
careful,
Berta thought he was that
stain
guy.
Your gloves, bro. You will stain your gloves. Not you're gonna get hurt or he's strong. Stain your gloves, bro. Mad.
Bert was a G. Bert was a G.
Yeah, Loki. You know what? Loki. You know who's holding it down? Bloody. What's his name? Gordo.
Gordo.
Yeah.
Gordo.
With
Nah,
the
man,
little
he's a
time
skank.
mechanic.
Nah, he got the skank. You think that Majin Buu's OP and he is, but nah, him?
Yeah.
Nah, bruv. That's
I
a
think
skank
there's a good
ability,
thing.
bruv. Anyone
early.
that can hold time is a skank,
Yeah,
bruv.
I'm saying it was
Silver,
smart
check
they
what's
killed
up,
it early because if he was a lot more stronger with that ability,
Oh, you
you
mad.
wouldn't
And
even need
speed.
Frieza. You wouldn't even need Frieza to step in because the game would have been done. Yeah,
Thank God that he couldn't run so fast, bruv, because they would have all got.
they gave
Gohan would have
that
been
ability
dead,
to the wrong person. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Got you, Terran. Hang on. Yeah, but yeah. That time ability was stupid.
That was a cold ability, but yeah, it's like you lot said. If they gave that to the right person, different story.
Different story.
If he just knew how to hone that skill properly, yeah, they would have been in trouble, blood. But Ginyu Force was cold, blood. Captain Ginyu was the G, man.
Captain Ginyu fanboy. It was a bit zesty. I can't lie. A bit zesty.
But he was zesty.
This was one of my favorite clips, bro, from Super. Check this, guys.
You want me to play from the start, yeah?
Yeah, just you can do
Hence
it a
dissemble
little
this
bit, yeah.
Okay.
You mean confection they call pudding? It looks like sludge, but it tastes like otherworld.
Oh, pudding, you say? Sounds
This
delicious.
is so fucking funny, bro.
It's right over there.
I'm gonna keep
Oi.
talking so it doesn't hit us or
Yeah, I'll pause it here and there. Yeah.
That's all.
Even when you talk over it, it should
Sworn
be
there were
fine,
a
but
dozen
still, man.
cups of it a minute ago.
Perhaps you got excited and ate them all yourself?
No, Lord, of course not.
Why do they love food so much? I don't get it, blood. They
Yo.
love
That's Toriyama, innit? His whole thing's
Yeah,
about food.
pause it there,
Oh.
fam.
Brother.
And look at Boo.
Is
Fears beat
taking
the
the-
shit out of Boo, fam.
Is
You
he
wanna see
taking?
that?
Is he taking the? I would have banged him up for licking those things.
But,
I
bro,
would have banged him
it's
up,
what he
bruv.
does to the puddings, bro. It's
Yeah,
what he does to the puddings.
let me
Which
get
is
to this part, yeah? This part, yeah. Hang on.
Kindly hand over one of those pudding caps to Lord Beerus.
One for me too, please.
Man's a pudding him.
I understand if you can't spare two, so I'll just take mine.
Beerus, that's hardly fair.
You made it sound like you already had one. Give me the pudding.
Hey, bro, I'll tell you something, yeah. Boo doesn't give a shit who he is.
Yeah, bruv. He didn't realize yet because as far as he's concerned, he's eating, bruv. He's
Bro,
Man,
He just wants his food.
Man says, give me the pudding, fam. Give me the pudding.
Bro, Boo doesn't give a rat's ass, blood, who this guy is, bro. He's just eating his puddings. Don't care, bro. Don't care.
Bro, so you got the two most strongest beings on the universe. You got the God of Destruction and Boo. Literally.
Man, that was a watered down Boo. You'll know that, man. I don't know if he would be able to take it off Kid Boo if Kid Boo was eating them things around the table.
He would.
I mean,
he would.
Of course he would.
I'm not saying it would have been. I'm not saying it would have been effortless, but I feel Kid Boo would have just. He would have got mad.
No, but he held it down. Boo,
You know
he
how
held it down
Kid
for a
Boo-
bit. He did.
It would have been a funny battle.
Pudding is all for Boo!
You're being a rude guest.
All pudding cups are Boo's!
That's a piss take. Bro, that's a piss take, bro. That's a
He
piss
was
take.
like,
Oh my god. When I saw that, I was like, brother.
I was
You-
like,
you
goodbye.
just licked. You just licked the puddings, bro.
It's over.
If
It's
they
over.
if they
Yeah.
axed him out of the show, then I would have been okay with it because they took
Yeah.
the biscuit. But he took the piss, bro.
He took the absolute piss, bro.
Yeah.
Give me one of them now. I want the pudding. Give
still
me
wanna
one,
get
you
them.
dumb blob.
No.
Man clocked it, fam.
Man said, give me one of them, you blob. Hey. You
Don't
dumb blob.
respect to him though. Respect to him though, because
Yeah.
he didn't have to do that, innit? He didn't have to do that. Like he
Nah,
was saying,
I would have been like, Boo, I'm spiteful, bro. Don't come for my food, man.
Yeah,
Don't try it.
Come
Nah.
for my food, you know.
yeah,
Bro, I will spit in my food just to make you walk
I
away.
respect it. I respect it. Honestly,
Now Boo turn you into candy and eat you!
Come, I can sit up for 1 second. You made me.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
bored.
that's it.
Yeah.
Good
Yo.
night.
Yeah.
Yo,
Bro.
you trying to see that, blood?
Wait,
Nah.
there was a cold bit. I think this is one of Whis' coldest moments when Piccolo tried to grab his arm, bruv. He's like, bruv, you need to let go, bruv.
Ah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what Whis, yeah? Whis comes across a bit goofy, but when he gets serious, yeah, You stay quiet. You just walk away.
Do you remember when he stopped Beerus? He come down, he just hit him and put him to sleep, bro.
Karate chop. Yeah. Boom.
Put Beerus to sleep, fam.
He said that's enough.
Man, what Beerus done to Goku in their first meeting, I've never seen that before in my life, blood. Goku down,
on his planet.
What did he do? He touched his back or his shoulder. He touched his shoulder. That
was it.
I was like, huh?
It was out of Super Saiyan 3, but back into normal.
Goku went around King Kai's planet like 3 times over. Spun over the planet.
The thing is, he turned to Super Saiyan 3, yeah, and he thought he was the shit of throwing all these punches.
That's what it was,
Wouldn't even touch him.
And that was the worst animation of all time, by the way. Worst animation.
It was the worst.
Yeah, I can't even lie on that, bro. That was bad. Them man were on the tight budget, boy.
He drew that, bro.
One of them, man.
One of them. One of them.
No names.
It wasn't Akira. That's for damn sure.
To say Akira must have had a fucking.
He must have come back and saw it and be like, "Hey, Brett, I was only gone for a week, you know. I was only off on holiday for a week, you know. You man turned my thing to this. All them years I put in. Are you mad?"
He's probably come back and he's like, "Yo, you've turned this into Ed and Eddie. What the fuck is going on, G?
What the fuck is this?"
He come back to a madness still.
I'm sure that was the time when he was working on Dragon Quest 11. He's like, "Bro, I just came back from a video game. Like, what is this?"
I just come back and he turned my thing into some weird thing, but
yeah, that
I turned my back for 2 minutes, bro. That was bad. That was bad, bro. That was bad.
I would love to see. I really hope this what's it called, Daichi or whatever it's called, Daima.
Yeah. I'm hopeful for it still.
I really hope, but I hope what they do is that they take the comedy out of it and actually turn it into like a proper like a serious manga.
I'll tell you, man. Right, that show is not for us. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I see it already. Now,
allow me, bro. Allow me, bro.
I'm being real, bro. I'm being real.
I'm still gonna watch it, but I don't think it's for us. I'm still gonna watch it though.
Listen. It don't matter what they do. We've had worse, bro. Evolution. From when we've seen Evolution, there's no bar lower than that. We good.
True stuff.
We good.
You're right.
But Evolution is dangerous.
Bro, SW, I watched that film on the plane, bro. I was looking at the exit, middle of the sky.
Man, watched it.
I just walk off from the plane.
I'm
15 minutes.
I open these doors. I'm jumping.
Bro, I watched that movie in the sky. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I'm on the plane watching this goofy ass movie. Bro, Piccolo looked like a Star Trek villain.
Yeah,
Man, like a Klingon, bro.
Crazy.
yeah, it's a Star Trek villain.
I could only imagine what was going through Akira's mind. He must have been thinking, "No, you man are taking the mickey out my heritage."
Yeah, because remember, they didn't go through Akira because
they didn't. They just thought they could do it.
Yeah, they did it on their own because remember they were Akira's team. All the whole team turned to them.
They
like, listen, they were like, listen, let me help you. And they were like, no, we got this on our own. We don't need you.
That's that arrogant bullshit there, bro.
Worst film ever.
But that's to be fair, that's Akira's fault too, because Akira he just falls back in it. He does not follow nothing. His team says, "Yeah, you can license it. Go ahead, use the license for Dragon Ball."
He should have said no.
Well, he was looking at the money side of things, thinking that maybe it might just slap. So let me just see how it goes. But that's why immediately after it landed, he was like, "Nah, I wasn't involved. This ain't me." Like,
he reminds me of the guy who made Final Fantasy. Like that guy, as soon as he left Square, right? Anything that Square does, like even though it's his IP, his character, all that, he has no idea. It's his team that's like, yeah, you can use it. Go ahead, use the character. Like, do this, do that. Man's just having fun in Hawaii, traveling, doing whatever. And I feel like Akira's the same. Akira's like, yeah, I'm just gonna vibe. You lot do whatever. You're my team in it. That's what I pay you for.
You still.
Yeah. But boy, Evolution.
But no, man, it's been a mad journey, though, man.
It has, isn't it?
It's been a mad journey, guys. I think literally this guy's artwork and his stuff will never die, man. It will live on forever, man.
It will, man.
There'll be another live action Dragon Ball after him.
Maybe in the future, but I mean, they're still working on this stuff now. I mean, it would take.
They'll definitely do one.
it would take for another legendary artist on that team one day to just like, we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what new talent is out there that could just change up the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just got to watch the space because he's definitely inspired a
whole bunch of
insane amount of people.
Whole
Various different animes would never exist today. None of that stuff would exist. The way people train, work out at the gym, bruv. None of that stuff would change.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Hey, man, when I go to the gym, I still play that Super Saiyan 3 Goku music, like when he transforms. That shit makes me want to pop even hard, like the iron.
That's goat music, you know. That's goat music.
Trust me. Get me some inspiring stuff right there, bruv. Like my wife's Portuguese, innit? And she sat with me, bruv, and we watched it from start to finish, and then Super, bruv. You get me? That's a nice thing, bruv.
Did you put you on the Portuguese version by any chance? Did you watch it?
No, we watched it. We watched it English, innit?
English.
That's what I got.
Version is actually the better version, you know.
Yeah, because Cerebral's right. Like the Portuguese version is like proper, like uncensored.
It's proper manga. It's proper uncensored manga. Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? As in, I thought you meant as in linguistics, but you mean as in the artwork?
Artwork. They show the blood. They that in the when they transfer them over to the US and the UK versions.
They censor a lot of shit, don't they?
Because they have to censor a lot of things. So they actually cut out a lot of scenes. There's a lot of scenes that you don't see. Like there's one scene I remember. This is actually during a Gotenks scene when Gotenks is talking to Boo, and he's swearing at Boo and he's like putting his fingers up and he's actually insulting him.
It was like that, innit? It was like that.
Yeah,
his fist like that. It's not like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And he's insulting him. He actually says like F you. And he's actually saying like F you. So like little things like that. They
people don't know that the Japanese and the Spanish got the real Dragon Ball.
The real version, The versions we've got is the manga version.
Pull that from somewhere, bro.
The internet.
Don't let me talk to her about Dragon Ball Kai as well, because that's even more censored. That's
it cuts off all the good parts, man.
I don't even see the point.
That was
rubbish, man.
And let's be real, right? That whole upscaled remastered version, it looks worse than the OG.
Yeah,
it looks worse. It looks
I
more
hate it, man.
lighter and I don't know. But yeah, go ahead, SW. My bad.
I remember going on eBay. This is going back years ago, and I remember going on eBay. I typed in Dragon Ball Z DVD or something, and there was somebody that was selling all of them. Literally, like they recorded them all off the TV, bruv. I had every movie, every comic, all of this on a CD, bruv. Mad. Don't know where it is now, though.
Quick question. Your favorite movie of Dragon Ball?
Shit. Oh wait, do you mean the recent ones? Yeah.
Any from back then till now. I'm talking about from Broly era, Janemba, all them ones. Like
tough, man.
Till this day.
Oh well, actually, no, it's not. I think of more recent ones from Super, I think my most favorite has to be Broly's.
I'm thinking it's a no-brainer, man.
Yeah.
If we're going back to Z, that's tough because it's between Fusion and or Cooler.
For me, it's the first Broly.
Metal Cooler.
Underrated, fam.
It's Broly for both of me.
It's Broly, the old one and the new one, bro.
I want a new one for me, 100%. Broly's just the GOAT, man.
So Cerebral and D, you're saying Broly is your guy, yeah? Like your main.
He's the main man. Like they should.
Your main Saiyan, pretty much.
He's the main
Saiyan.
Listen, he's the legendary Saiyan. He's the legendary Super Saiyan. When you lot are talking about legendary Super Saiyan, he is it. That's it. There ain't nobody else. And the rest of them are just Super Saiyans. That's it. They're not legendary. They're just strong.
What they are.
One movie where they said Bardock is the OG because he time traveled back, became Super Saiyan, and then.
No, I think yeah. I don't think. I think literally, Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan. He's the real Super Saiyan, yeah. And all these Goku and Vegeta, they're all hybrid Super Saiyans. So they're like the watered down Super Saiyans.
They're called Force Saiyans, isn't it? Force.
Yeah, they're not the proper. The real Super Saiyans, I think they're meant to have green hair, fam. The proper legendary.
Yeah.
Thank you, Terry. Because if you look at it, Terry, right? If you look at it, like Super Saiyan Blue, Red, Rose, all of them, the hair matches the eye color, right? But Super Saiyan's like blonde hair and green eyes. I'm like, you're like a hybrid. You're like you're not really
That's why they say a Super Saiyan is meant to be the, you know. Now I know there's so many different levels to Goku and Vegeta, but what they gotta understand is a real Super Saiyan is a powerful being. And I think that's why when you see Broly turning, like, you know, when Broly was fighting him in the Broly movie, he was just base form, fam, and he was just fighting with these normal, like he was fighting in like he was fighting their blue forms and everything.
So here's the thing, because I don't know, like we do hear about legendary Super Saiyan, but I do if we're looking at the movies and stuff, I don't think they were talking about Broly.
I don't think so.
No, they weren't.
So they weren't officially talking about Broly. Like, when they were actually, because it's weird, because when it first got brought up, I think it was by Vegeta in on Namek. I think he first brought it up. If they were talking about Broly, they would have already brought Broly in, and they would have shown it. But that being said, prior to that, in the Saiyan saga, when Vegeta was talking about the Saiyan heritages and stuff, do you remember there's like a little cutscene where they're showing like the evolution of a Saiyan and stuff, and it becomes like he becomes a monkey and he becomes like super powerful, and they actually show like a little, like a quick part after he becomes an ascended monkey. There's like a built type version of a Saiyan, which looks a little bit like Broly. Now, I don't know if they did that on purpose or it was just accidental. But even from that point, they were already referring to the legendary Super Saiyan in terms of the mindless berserker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
because they were saying that Yamoshi was obviously the Super Saiyan God, wasn't he? He was meant to be the first Super Saiyan God, and realistically, the legendary Super Saiyan is actually Broly.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
whether they were actually talking about Broly is a different
But
story.
then if you see this one Bardock movie where he goes back in time, to save these like weird little aliens who still lived on planet Vegeta, by the way, but it wasn't called Planet Vegeta back then. But he fought Frieza's ancestor. I think it's called Emperor Chill or something.
Chill, that's
it.
Chill.
Yeah.
And then Bardock turned Super Saiyan, and then that's when the legend started from.
Because that's what I'm led to believe. I thought that's what they meant by the transformation itself. But I think that I just think that Broly's it's just a unique case. Maybe even a mutated gene or something. I don't know, man. But there's nothing. We ain't never seen nothing like him. Whether it's the super or
You've also got to understand about Broly's power level as well. It's not normal. It's not a normal power level. It's a fucking ridiculous
weird,
power level, bro.
He was born with 10k power level. Power level 10k.
That's mad, bro. 10k power level. That's just not unheard of.
He's naturally a beast. And they like in terms of references. Obviously, it goes back to a lot of the things we were saying. Like they never really set the plot properly. Like it was always like it was almost spontaneous when they created the storyline. So at one point they were talking about an actual Super Saiyan, and at another point you could reference it to Broly's type like legendary Super Saiyan status. So
there's no way that Beerus or Whis will ever train Broly, bruv. Because if they train Broly and he goes like it's the next Ultra Instinct Broly, bruv, it's game over for everyone.
I already said he's going to be the next God of Destruction.
I don't know. I think that might be a right reserve for Vegeta still.
No,
I mean,
he's not a destroyer though, man.
I'll tell you why.
He's not a destroyer. He's a berserker, blood. He's nuts, bro.
No. I'm talking about Vegeta.
Yeah. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. He's a family man. He's a family man.
That I agree. I think that Whis possibly would train. I don't think Whis would have an issue training. I don't think Whis or Beerus would have an issue to train him because they would nip that berserker nonsense in the bud and help him channel it the right way.
I'm telling you now, I know the right person, for a God of Destruction, blood. It's Frieza, fam.
Don't know, innit?
No. Frieza, Emperor Frieza, bro.
I could see that still. I think that's what he was working towards, isn't it?
You know
it's
too racist. It's racist, bro.
Can you imagine if he had it, he'd be just murking everybody, bro.
You can't give a racist that level of power.
SW, you know what I disagree? Because what was Beerus's dream while he was sleeping?
It was the Saiyan, innit?
And then what? And then when he found Goku's like, you're not that guy. You're not him. So who does that mean then?
It's gonna be It's gonna be Vegeta or it's Broly.
No, it's Broly.
I don't know, bruv. It could turn out to be Gohan, bruv.
Goku had to beg Vegeta to train with him. Vegeta was like, my wife is gonna give birth. I'm a family man.
Yeah, but you say that.
You know what? You made a good point there.
don't forget. Yes, Vegeta is a family man and he loves his family, but don't forget, like when you get like Vegeta gets to a point sometimes where he's like, you know what, like fuck them kids.
Fun you lot for a while.
He's cerebral. Is that Vegeta or is that you? Are you projecting, Sam? Are you projecting?
So I'm just saying, like Vegeta, he has that mode in him. Just let's not forget, like he's at the moment he's calm, but he has that mode in him where he's just like, you know what, actually, being a destroyer ain't too bad of an idea. And if they wanted to, they could make him 10 heal.
I think I agree with cerebral because, like, imagine the dream that Beerus had, right? The saying that's gonna kill him, and then the day Vegeta finds out that Beerus is the reason why Planet Vegeta got destroyed.
You don't know. If he finds out, I think that he would. The thing is, he wouldn't be happy about it, but he would definitely. There may be a battle on that because
I
don't know if it'll come to
that
death
kills him
because,
off. Yeah.
But I don't know if it'll be a battle to the death because he's his mentor. Frieza was the one that did the act. Even though he was told
don't matter because the order came from.
He pulled the trigger on the gun. He pressed the button, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, Frieza, he'll hate Frieza. I think if there's anyone that will kill Frieza, it'll be Vegeta, 100%. If Frieza goes, if Frieza's getting wiped out, it'll be Vegeta.
No, but do you kill the soldier or do you kill the general? Like who pulled the order? Who was it? Who was the one that said between Beerus and Frieza?
Here's the thing: if he was to take up that mantle, he has to understand that a job's a job, and Vegeta seems very much a person of duty. There's a reason why the Saiyans were told to be wiped out by Beerus. Their mortal level was just insane.
But Vegeta won't see it. Vegeta's gonna see red, bro. He's gonna see red.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he's on. Oh, you're the guy that
like he's on this tranquil thing at the moment. Like,
do you know what would be wicked if Vegeta already knows and he was just biding his time to get stronger and stronger, blood?
I wouldn't be surprised as well. Yeah,
imagine that. Imagine that. He's like, yeah. Well, I already knew you killed my other people, but I'm learning from you to get stronger. So I can fuck you up, bro. That's why he wants to learn as much.
Yeah? That's why I think Cerebral might be right. It might be Vegeta to kill him.
Could be, yeah.
Because Vegeta had the opportunity to kill Frieza in Resurrection F, and he bottled it, man.
Oh, that don't remind me, man. That actually pissed me off. You know that. That actually
pissed me off.
No, he didn't bottle it.
He didn't know. He could.
Took too long. He had Frieza in the palm of his hand, bro. Yeah, weakened. Took too long, bro. Took too long.
Yeah, but you say that.
It was the Riots. It was the Riots. They fucked up.
Yeah, but that's
the Riots forced Goku to win. They forced it.
There's that, but you also got to remember, guys, like what they've tried to do. They've tried to make Vegeta like humane. Like they've tried to give him that heart. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that it's very like as much as you can do that. But Vegeta's done it many times before, you know. Yeah, if you get Vegeta annoyed enough, like that whole, like we were just talking, like if he finds out about the whole Beerus thing, but I'm telling you now, he will abandon the family immediately.
I can see it.
Immediately.
Yeah, he might, you know.
He'll abandon the family immediately because at that point he's just gonna all he can think of Saiyan pride. That's it.
Because of you.
Yeah, Saiyan pride. His planet would still be alive and he'd still be available. He'd still be there. He'd have his family and all that sort of stuff. If it weren't for Beerus, innit?
And all the humiliation he'd been through, being a slave and all that.
Right.
Oh, he went through hell, that brother.
Yeah.
All them punches in the back that he got from Frieza and Cell and all the rest of London. Yeah, that's all. If you think about it, that's all because of Beerus.
Right.
Then.
Why did Beerus seem so shook? I know he's not shook, but why did he seem so shook when he said, "Oh, it would be a bit." When Whis goes, "Oh, it'd be a bit funny if he found out that you're the one that sanctioned all this." Like, shh, keep that under the wraps. Why would he? He seemed really like he didn't want it.
Because he doesn't want him to know, innit? Like, you know, I mean, he's enjoying a good thing right now.
And not only that, like they
food and them thing there.
Some of these gods are scared of certain races to overpower them, innit? Where they want to humble them. Like, yeah, this
I don't think there's any fear in Beerus though, because the thing is when he gets serious, you know it's not games, innit?
Yeah, Beerus is a hey, listen, Beerus is a goat. He ain't scared to fight anyone. But
yeah, but you got to understand something.
Yet to see anybody even put him down, man. Put a mark on him.
Goku knows how to beat Beerus. He knows. Yeah, go straight for the Supreme Kai, bro. Wipe him out, he's done. That's all they'll do. All Goku will say is Vegeta, Supreme Kai. Let's go.
Vegeta would
I'll
never.
hold him off.
Goku would never. Goku would never.
He would never play that card though.
That
Maybe
would
Vegeta.
have to be Vegeta would have to find out. If Vegeta found out, curtains.
It is curtains because Vegeta won't even miss one. He'll just go and smoke him one time.
And Terran, we know that Vegeta learned instant transmission in the manga now. He knows it.
But Vegeta's not known for taking the chicken's way out, blood.
No, he's not. He wants to beat him.
Yeah, he's a warrior.
He would want to beat him with his own bare hands, bro.
I think even Broly wouldn't do that. Like all these things are bloody like proper warriors. They're like, we're not cheating.
No, you're not understanding. Vegeta will fight him to see if he can beat him fair and square first. But if he can't beat him, Vegeta has no issue with saying, "Okay, I can't beat you hand to hand. Watch this." Go on, come back, and then you'll just stand there and be like, "Ah, cool. You want to fight again? Let's go."
But then don't forget though, like, and I know it's not something they probably do often, but if Beerus was to turn around to Whis and say, "I need you to handle that," it's getting handled.
Yeah, it's getting handled. Yeah.
It's getting handled, bro, very quickly.
But would you say Whis? Whis won't get involved though.
No, he would. Because he has to, he's at their beck and call. So he's the attendant. If it's not likely that he would ask, but he could.
But I thought Whis weren't allowed to get involved in his battles.
Whis is only allowed to control the god of destruction from going crazy. That's
correct. That's correct.
Yeah. But he's not allowed to get involved in his battles.
No, he can't.
He's not allowed to interfere. He's not allowed to interfere.
Yeah, but is that
that's what the Grand Priest said. It was the Grand Priest. He's like, your job is to control your god that you're under.
To make sure he doesn't step out of line, sort of thing. But he's not allowed to get involved in any sort of battles of his.
Yep.
You say that, but he has changed the fate of the planet and the universe at stages. So he is involved, just not physically.
He has got involved a couple of times.
He has got involved.
He's
changed that. He's changed the outcome. So like,
with the whole, battle of Frieza, when Frieza destroyed the planet, and then he reversed time. That was a bit out of pocket for him. That was out of pocket.
But them angels are cold though. Whis as well, bro. Them men are cold, bro. Like they're like, oh well, it is.
Angels are the real ones.
You man are dying. You man are dying.
Yeah, we're not.
Deals with you.
They're not good or evil. It's like life is life, innit? Just carry on.
One thing you ain't said though. One thing you ain't mentioned. I know this is obviously part of the manga. I know a lot of people don't really read the manga. Do you not watch the video? Do you not read the manga first before I say this?
I got to the Black Frieza part.
Right, so Black Frieza could have smoked both of them.
Mm-hmm.
When he punched them in the stomach, Goku and Vegeta, he could have smoked them right there and then, but he didn't. He just flew off.
See, for me, that was like more like a fan service. I can't lie.
It's a warning.
Fan service.
How did he get there though? Wait.
Well, like, where did Black Frieza come from? Like, bro, it just came out of nowhere. This is what I hate about Super, right? Man, they're just transforming out of nowhere. Like,
no, he didn't. He locked away in some chamber.
Hyperbolic time.
I know why he went there, and I'm. Why am I thinking? I don't know if I'm.
Why has he done that?
No, what he done? He went to invade another planet, didn't he? And he found a hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
And then he trained there for 10 years, bro.
How
10 years in a hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah,
but then
that's why Frieza was so powerful, bro. Like he's literally he didn't. I don't think he actually got powerful for them. He's actually got powerful for other people higher than them. No, so that's why one bang Goku and Vegeta, bro.
Okay. So you see that, right? They need to create a backstory for that planet and a time chamber, because you can't be just telling me, oh, he found a planet, time chamber, and then we move on. No. I want a story behind that time chamber. Who is this planet? Who are these people?
They probably will.
I hope so.
At least that Frieza where they would be, because I swear something was going on. Because Frieza just ends up being there.
They're fighting gas, isn't it? They're fighting gas.
But
it was gas. It was the mutated gas. It was fighting.
Did Whis tip Frieza off as to where they're gonna be or something?
Where they'll be or
something like, oh shit, yeah.
I don't want to say too much. I don't know who anyone.
I can't remember anyway.
So Terran, you see that, right? Why the bloody hell in the Dragon Ball Broly movie when Frieza's like, I'm gonna go get the Dragon Balls, instead of saying I want to be the ultimate most powerful being, he's like, I want to grow 5 foot taller. Why?
They're just trolling, isn't it?
Come on, man.
Yeah, they're trolling.
Don't piss me off, because you're making me look stupid coming to the cinema watching that.
But I
Don't
think
do that.
I literally think though all right. What was your best form of Frieza?
For me,
Mm.
obviously the OG, the Namek final form.
Final form. Yeah.
That's
What about you?
the goat.
What about you, Cerebral?
So what was the question? Sorry.
Which form of Frieza do you like the most?
Which four? Oh, all right, okay. So in order, I'd say from bottom to top, I'd say the third form was the worst form, then the second, and then okay, I'd go first form, then final form, and then obviously then top has got to be Frieza Gold, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, see, okay. I like the actual second form. For the second form was quite cold still.
Second form was cold.
Like
He
King
fucked
Cold,
up
innit?
Piccolo.
Like King
Yeah,
Cold.
I
That's
did
why
Horn.
he wanted to be like. I think he just wanted to be taller because he liked
Be like his dad.
like his dad, innit? Yeah, King Cold. Yeah.
Here, boy, give me your sword. Remember his dad when he told Trunks, like, give me your sword.
Wow. I wanted to see him. I wanted to see what King Cold was all about. And he just got one blast in his stomach. I said,
King,
what a
I
waste.
thought King Cold was cold, but I'm like, bro,
But they knew King Cold was nothing. He knew that because Frieza was stronger than him already, so he knew what he knew.
Yeah. And these men are zesty in it. They have no wives. They have kids by themselves. I'm like, this is a zesty ass looking dad.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? One thing I did like, I like the form of Cooler, the final form of Cooler.
Yeah, that was good.
Bro, he looked like Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm like, he did have a good form. He did have a good form still.
Yeah,
very, very good form.
I like Metal Cooler though. Metal Cooler was sick.
Yeah,
but yeah, for me, I'm just saying, like, that whole time chamber stuff with Frieza, they better back it. I want a full story.
They'll have a story behind it.
Don't do that whole little thing like, he just quickly trained and now he's powerful. Don't do that. That's cheating. Yeah.
Don't tell me, man. I'm not fucking making the fucking things, man.
Bro, you man believe it. You're like, Black Frieza.
What's gonna happen? Whether how they'll animate it, I don't know. Innit? They'll have
because you know why I'm so vexed? Because you remember Jiren? They gave Jiren the sickest storyline. Oh, he's a little poor kid. His family got killed by some villain, and then nothing after that. Nothing. Like Belmont, he was like making it sound like it was the most epic backstory. And what happened?
Well, they had to give him something, a little something, just to,
Yeah, I'm like, the thing I heard about Super feels like fan service. Like, we'll give you a little backstory, but it's all like action. Go by the game, go by the action figure, and keep it moving. Like, you think I'm a mug? I'm not a mug. Like, give me a proper.
But yeah, man. But listen, going back to Toriyama anyway, man. Look, his legacy is going to live on, as we already said, and there's obviously this has to carry on.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, it will be. It will.
Dragon Ball can't die with him. I reckon it will carry on. Well, everybody thinks it will carry on anyway. But they just need to carry on. Was he the one that made the story as well as the drawings? Is he
for what?
For Dragon Ball?
It's all him,
of course.
blood.
Yeah,
all him.
I'm thinking, who the hell is going to carry on? They better not flop the storyline now. They're probably going to fuck up the whole storyline.
With Super, right? Like, what's his name again? Tori. Man, these men all have the same name. Toyotaro, right?
Yeah,
so
he's next in line.
He couldn't carry on because Akira was giving him all the bullet points in it. Like, story A, B, C, follow that. But from now on, Toyotaro has to do it by himself fully.
I know, but I just don't know how it's going to go with him.
No, he'll step up. He'll do his thing.
Which we'll see, because I have the perfect comparison. The guy who made Berserk, if you men are familiar with Berserk.
Yeah.
The anime and the manga, I think for him that guy, what's his name again? Miura, he's way ahead of Akira for me. Way ahead.
Yeah.
That man died in 2021.
Yeah.
He left the most legendary manga of all time behind, and guess what? His team is actually carrying the manga perfectly. Perfectly, the artwork, the story, the pacing. It's like as if he never died. That's how sick the team is after him. So I'm hoping for Toriyama, his team, can carry that same energy for Dragon Ball
I agree.
And all that. Yeah.
I can see that happening. No, I can see that happening.
He's young. This Toritaro is young as well, isn't it? He's quite young.
Yeah.
I don't see why that should be.
I think his our age or a bit older. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very young. Looking at him here, he looks very young, bro. Fucking hell, how old is he?
Yeah, he's probably in 30s, late, early.
Oh
40s.
no, he's 45.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Ah, my man looks really young, you know.
Yeah, that Asian boy.
What the hell did I eat? My man looks proper young, bro.
It's that ramen, fam. Naruto.
Need to get onto that ramen. Listen, guys, I'm gonna call this one still, man, because it's obviously it's going on to 12:30, blood, in the UK, man. We're going in on this one, man.
One finale, final question when it comes to Akira. Your favorite game, real quick time. Favorite game.
Favorite game
from Akira.
Well, I'm gonna have to say Dragon Quest because I like Dragon Ball, but I'm gonna say Dragon Quest.
It could be anything. It could be Dragon Ball of all the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be Dragon Ball Z, and it's gonna be Tenkaichi, innit? Tenkaichi was my favorite Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah, it'd be Tenkaichi, really.
Tenkaichi. Yeah. I'll say Budokai 3.
I was gonna say Budokai 3, you know. But
Budokai 3 is yeah.
Was he in Budokai 3? Was he part of Budokai 3?
Yeah, because he made sure like to license it properly. Everything's like properly done.
Yeah, mine was probably Ultimate Tenkaichi. Probably, yeah.
Ultimate Tenkaichi.
What about you, D?
Or SW, yeah.
You know me, man. I love my handheld, so it's going to be Budokai on the PSP still. I quite enjoyed that. Enjoyed that. It was nice, easy, yeah, man.
Great game. I played that too.
It was clean on there.
It was.
D, what about yourself?
He's going to say Football Manager.
Yeah, if he created these, a bad man. I'll say Budokai, man. Good as well. Cold.
1?
2?
2.
2. Yes, 2.
Is that the one with the chessboard in the map?
I think so.
That's 2. Yeah, that was 2.
That was 2.
Yeah, Budokai 2.
What about you, Silver?
I said 3. Budokai 3.
Oh, Budokai 3.
Budokai.
Okay.
Oh, no, actually, no. I take it back. I'm so dumb because I put it in my greatest game of all time. Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger. Come on, Chrono Trigger.
All right, guys, listen. Dragon Ball Z hype. My bad.
Cool. Because we'll like this one anyway, guys. But listen, great stream today, guys. Big up everyone that passed through the stream as well.
Big up.
Literally, we've had obviously 10 likes today, guys. I didn't even look at the chat, but wow, we've had 10 likes.
Bro, I wasn't even looking at the chat. I'm just focused on the whole
quite a few people. We had quite I can't get my words out. We had quite a few people come through, man. So I just want to say big up to Cerebral Gamer for passing through today.
Yes, man.
Special guest. Big up. Love each and every time. And also big up SWPL Gaming. I said it right this time.
Always a pleasure, man.
I heard you. I heard L.
No. I said SWPL Gaming. Don't try it, Silver.
Always a pleasure, man. You know.
Nah, man. Each and every time, man. I appreciate you each and every time. But listen, I big up my two guys, obviously, Silver Ronin and man like D Money, man.
Yes.
Come on.
Love passing through, man. But listen, we'll carry this on again soon, guys, in the next podcast. But listen, until next time, guys, keep it tearing, man.
Keep it tearing, man. And go buy Sandland when it comes out. God damn it.
Call me, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.